Terraria with friends. Let the shenanigans begin.
I didn't come up with a fancy title. I just labeled it Terraria. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully these two
You
do.
sound like you're trying to
What's
go
my
into like more of
notification?
like the Mario Italian accent. Like, Terraria!
Nope. Anyways,
My
welcome to the
door.
stream, everybody. This is another Terraria with friends.
Yahoo!
Once again, we have Jacob Dracon and Shadow Gamer. By the way, Red Team, you reminded us and then you crashed out.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to get my stream started, dang it.
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't know. You may just have to do your own. I'm guessing that was an eye.
Yeah.
Okay. We made what?
Alrighty.
What? Oh, that's your mimic pet. I was like, why is there a
Yeah.
chest up here?
Why
It
is
wasn't
there,
1
why
minute
is there a
ago.
very why is there a very small chest here?
I know, right? It threw me off.
Alright, yeah, I think the only thing we're missing is just going to Wall of Flesh and just starting hard mode. So this will be one, which we may. I think the only thing missing is maybe just going for some life crystals just to max out everyone's health because I still need 2 and then you guys need 1.
I need one, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
I've got 2 shadow keys.
And from
I
the
have
way,
1. I already like searched through most of the shadow stuff, which is why you got that spell.
so yeah, because from the way we've talked about it, I think wasn't it like the molten armor is the best melee armor until we get Wall of Flesh?
For you, yeah.
Yeah.
And my best is Obsidian, which I got a while ago.
Yeah, and I think Shadows had his for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that may be better is if I can get like if there's a better whip, but I'm not certain on that one.
Mm, I mean, you could look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I know I can.
Let's see. Actually might want to place
Oh,
that in the dungeon.
hey, does anybody want a Phoenix Blaster for a gun?
Oh wait, no, that's a ranged weapon, not me.
Well, I mean, you can still use it.
Is it like
Sure, I guess.
Okay. I have a handgun, so we can literally just make it if we have Hellstone.
which we should?
Yeah, we have more than enough.
Increase the pickup range for items. Okay, well, I'll just
Alright.
keep this on me. Let me put away the. I already have a clock. Who gave me a?
I think I tossed it at you, and it
Who
was
gave
just
me a? Okay.
it
I
was
was just gonna
basically a
say, who gave
garbage
me
one
a
that I did not
watch?
care about. Oh yes,
Yeah.
gems.
Oh yeah, I know.
This certainly looks like gems. I mean, I think you can wear gems, right?
Oh yeah, I
Gems can be
forgot.
made
Like
into
I
cloaks for
hadn't,
magic suit.
No, no,
I
no.
hadn't
It's
finished.
literally
But no.
armor.
What? Mystic robe? What?
Yeah, I bought that. That was supposed to be for you, but it doesn't really give you a set bonus.
I completely forgot that that's what I was
Yeah.
working on last stream was all of this.
Oh, magic missile. Eh. It's a magic missile versus its better counterpart, the flame lash. Rainbow rod is even better than flame lash.
What is this following me? Is that wait?
Missile.
What is that?
It's magic
Oh,
missile. I'm just putting it over you.
give me. No, I'm going down. Anyways, ah crap. Okay, I will actually. I just started streaming. I'll be right
Let the
back.
shenanigans begin.
No, my stomach decided to decide now that it is. Yeah, I'm not going into that further. Um, I will be right back actually, which sucks, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, you can wait in the house where it's safe. I'll be trying to track down shadow chests.
I
And
already
hopefully
said
not
I
summon Wall
searched
of Flesh
for a
by
lot of
accident.
them. Like,
You
I
went to the
think
right, I'll be going to the
No,
left.
I went both ways.
He did. Yep. Anyways, I will be right back, stream. Sorry. Oh, lovely. You died to fire.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
because I
are.
got launched into fucking lava. Okay.
I I I figured it was
I
something
dropped
like
8
that. I
gold if you
wouldn't.
want to pick it up.
I'll try. If I can figure out where my WASD keys are. Well, no, Shadow's probably closer to where you were anyways, funny.
Yeah, now you're seeing my pain. Good luck, you're dead.
I'm just waiting for the message to pop up. By the way,
Sorry,
my
I just got a
fiance.
call from some random number looking for somebody who I have no clue who that is.
No, this is why you always answer spam and unknown phone call numbers on stream with something absolutely absurd that no one would ever actually answer with. Y'all both used like your great mobility to get across here, didn't y'all?
A
Yes.
bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out until
Oh,
I
fudge.
do Wall of Flesh.
There it is. Well, we need to.
Oh, I still need organized chess.
You
Shit.
need to make a hell bridge.
Yes, if
Anyways.
we're gonna fill Wall of Flesh, we need a bridge.
Okay, well, in order
Because
to
we're gonna
do
be running
that,
away
we're
from
gonna
this
need to
thing.
know what resources we have. So I'm gonna finish the chess.
We just need a metric freak ton of basic blocks. So I'll grab
I know.
some while I'm up here.
It's about to
Yeah,
say there
like
should
some
be plenty.
basic stone will work.
No, not obsidian. Ooh, shadow chest can go in the chest.
Currently, the chest isn't only the chest. Okay, I'm still working
Really?
on.
Oh, wait,
I
there are two beds in there.
pulled.
Let me fix
Yeah,
that.
I moved everything over to the right while I was working.
Okay, well, here are 4 stacks of stone, a stack of dirt, a stack of
Hey,
mud.
money portal. 10
Let's
gold.
see here.
Cobwebs can go in there, but take that. Why are there torches in the chest?
Another money portal. What?
Because it was the best place for me to put them without just making a separate torch chest. Because if you look at all the other categories I have set up, they don't really fit
Sugar?
anywhere else.
Why is there a chest called sugar? No, that's the NPC.
I was about to say there isn't one called sugar. Are you blind, man?
That party girl was standing in front of the chest, okay?
I know it was still hilarious though. Like I was saying, basically the only. Did I skip? I skipped that chest.
Nobody has flurry boots, do they?
No, I have Dune Rider.
Okay. Well, flurry boots are actually the only way we can
Oh,
outrun Wall of Flesh.
I got a lucky drop for our melee character.
How do I quick move stuff to the between the inventory?
Quick stack?
No, not
It's the
quick
chest.
stack.
Oh.
I'm moving it out of the chest.
Hold shift and then click on whatever you're trying to transfer.
Okay, there it is.
Let's go. I can't wait till we get our first lava charm.
Oh, I mean, I have water walking active right now.
Yeah, so you can walk on the lava, yeah. But still, for those of us who don't have water walking right now,
Why not make a water walking potion?
I would rather have water walking boots. Oh, fudge, I forgot. Lava slimes actually produce lava when they're destroyed.
We had this
How many-
discussion
I'm
like
gonna-
twice last stream.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's just gonna. I'm gonna
said
just
I
add
forgot.
counters to this, like just the amount of times we forget that it does that.
Yeah. That has been a consistent thing for several streams in a row. Several
In a
several
row?
s- I swear I just had a stroke, an aneurysm, something. I don't
At the same
know.
time?
Just
Yes. Actually, hold up. Oh my god, fuck. I may just gave myself a stroke.
Bats keep sneaking up on me. And it's not cool.
Okay, I think I'm good.
I just okay.
He's
I heard
recovered
bats
from his
keep
stroke
sneaking up
slash
on me. That's
aneurysm.
uncool. Okay, are you trying to be the Joker?
No, I said okay, I'm good.
No. Bats keep sneaking up on me. That's uncool.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I said.
I'm finding a
Thorns
fair amount of
potion.
hellfire arrows.
Dang it, dude. You be exploring too far. Without me. You dragon.
At least you now know. At least you understand what I am.
When did you get another shadow key?
I had one.
Towing bow.
It's reusable. Remember?
Oh, fudge. Then why do I have two?
To give to Sadana, I guess.
Here I was thinking they were
Hardens are-
one-time use.
No, I remember they were. I remember since my first play Terraria that they aren't one-time use.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're not, but at the same time, like, really sucks because all you have to do is get one of those jokers and then you can just take all the cool stuff.
Did I set up a weapons box yet?
Also, warning, there may be a crash soon because I am going into uncharted territory.
Okay. Would
I've noticed the pattern of me just going into places I've not been in, for some reason crashes your game.
Yeah, because
it
the world
may
hasn't been
be.
generated for it. No,
Yeah.
it has been generated, but it's just
It hasn't been loaded. It's similar to Minecraft terrain. It's like it knows what's supposed to be there, but it's the first time it's being rendered by the game.
Oh yeah, thank God I had Obsidian Potion on.
Inspiration potion. Another flame lash.
Yeah, that's... I now have my own Flame Lash, and I think I just placed that one there for you, because that one was the worst one.
Taboo flame lash.
I
Really?
found Masterful.
I have a masterful one.
Yeah, I know, I'm saying I found a Masterful one, and it's
Oh.
gonna be mine.
Oh, well, cool. Oh, fudge. No, no, no. Bats. Bats. Bats!
So, I can definitely, just because you call them bats, just think of Joker.
I know, that was kind of the point that time.
Oh, yep, I found my original pit in here. Okay, so I think most, if not all, of hell has been mapped for me.
I mean, the easy.
I'll
You've
take it
gone
as
to both ends of the world, so
No
the easy-
lava charm?
no lava charm.
I know that's something that usually spawns with the world.
I mean, we're not really gonna need it.
Yeah, we will if we want Terra boots.
I don't want Terra boots.
I do. Because trust me, 7 seconds of lava immunity without a potion?
Well, I found something that can be useful for a specific Satana.
What did you find?
First I want to see what it upgrades to.
Okay. Quick,
Oh,
maybe
what the
kind of. That
fuck?
is a heavy rainstorm outside in game. Yeah, that lightning was in game. Let's see here.
No, 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 no. Magic power potion. Two healing potions. Alright, well, if you've already mapped out the majority of hell,
It's
then...
storming.
Huh?
It's storming.
It's storming
in
where?
game.
In-game, okay. Because I know Satana was talking about something like that, about that happening
Alright,
IRL.
so Satana, I don't know
Oh,
if you
Our
already
left
have...
edge.
I don't know if you already have one of these, but... And also, this is the thing I found that was going to be good for you.
Sun Fury. I do not have a Sun Fury. I was still using the Blue Moon.
Yeah, I found two, actually, so I have my own Sun Fury.
Sweet.
What is Sun
That's
Fury again?
magma stone.
It's the upgrade. It's basically the upgrade to the Blue Moon, and it's a flail that deals 65 instead of 55,
Cool.
with a much better base crit chance of 11.
Well, as much as I hate it, but Satana's probably not going to want to get close to Wall of Flesh.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's.
Then how about
I'm gonna have to get like. I'm gonna have to get some.
I
Okay,
gave him a
Hellwing
helping
bow.
bow. Yeah.
I'll just have to
Yeah,
get a better
you
supply
may
of
need to
arrows.
get a backup for this fight.
I will.
Yeah. So now we can start working on the bridge.
Now I know what you mean by it storming.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, Shadow, we have the bricklayer if if either of you would want that to help build the bridge.
I mean, sure, but first we gotta mine stuff out. And for that, I probably would need an obsidian potion. An obsidian skin potion.
I can just mine stuff out if you guys want to just start building it because
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've got some bombs too that'll be useful.
I have 10 dynamite.
I've got 81 bombs.
And there's
Okay.
plenty more at the house.
Yeah.
And we have the demolitionist.
Yep.
Who do you think's gonna get the first platinum?
Most likely one
Oh,
of you two.
Yeah, give me a second. I just realized how much money I had on me as soon as you started talking about that.
It's Jacob, probably.
I was about to
Oh,
say,
yeah,
after hearing that, probably Jacob.
yeah, okay. In bank, I had 98 gold. In my inventory, I had 41. So-
There we go. There we go. I think that answers the question.
Yep. That is just the question.
Like I said, I knew it wasn't me because I think
Touch. Heal. Heal.
I've been stuck at around 11 gold for several streams now.
Ah, fudge. Lava slimes.
You gonna die from lava? From burning?
No, I'm not. But I am sitting at very low health.
Well, I can see
And
that.
22 seconds of potion sickness.
Okay, so
Fudge.
Yes,
remember
we
I guess
are.
in-
Thank you for
Fudge.
tuning into the stream. I think I just missed
Demon
someone
sickle.
in my chat. Yes, we are in pre-hard mode. We are trying to work our way to Wall of Flesh, and right now they are building the arena while I organize what we have, so we
the
know.
bridge. It's
yeah.
not an arena, it's a bridge.
Yeah, there's
Well-
no arena to Wall of Flesh. It's just bridge.
Well,
We are not fighting Wall of Flesh. We are running away,
okay.
and he will inevitably catch us. Especially considering this is an expert world.
Okay,
Because
well,
that's the thing with Wall of Flesh. He
forget-
gets faster as we damage him.
forgive me for deciding to use a different word.
There is no fight. We run.
We do have some. We do not have many of those.
We run like the Roadrunner.
What is this about? We have some, but we.
B-nades.
Oh, yeah.
We have like 19 or so. Or 55, excuse me. We have more than I said, but still less than what would be ideal if I'm correct.
Mining shirt. If anyone wants it.
Might as well put it in storage because I think we had the mining pants.
I have a
so
magic
now I think
missile.
we have nearly a full
We
set
do.
of mining armor, which is good for.
Did you give me a magic missile, Jacob?
Where's...
Yeah.
In fact, I can tell
It
you how
was
much
before
of
I
it we
gave
have.
you
Our armor's like almost all the way to the left. On the bottom, I believe.
Well, it was originally in ores.
Here, Satana, take this just in case you manage to find something that Jacob hasn't.
Okay. In all seriousness, where did I put armors? I sworn I'd already organized them in
Critters.
somewhere.
Critters. Oh. Critters.
Go away, sugar.
Oh, butterfly.
Seriously, I'm confused because I know I've made our armor's chest.
Ow.
Herbs. Did I just
Well,
forget?
back down I come.
No, we have an armor's chest.
Warning, lava.
Okay. There's a worm just
Shadow.
following along with me.
There. The
What's up?
gem's chest didn't rename itself.
Yeah.
Mother. Correction. I didn't properly save it.
Yeah, that's something that may need to be done.
I renamed it. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Well,
It was
at
my
least
fault. I renamed it.
Okay. That's fine, as long as we still have a gems chest.
We should somewhere. Like there is a Sugar. I need you to be somewhere besides down here. Like I don't know why you're hanging out around all the chests. We should still have a gems chest. I just don't. We still have them. I just don't know if I've made a place for them yet.
See, if it's just one demon, I can handle myself.
Well, you might as well place that banner down.
That
Yeah, we still
banner
have.
is for Angry Bones.
It's the one right next to it.
Oh wait, you're talking about the Hellbat banner, weren't you?
No, the demon banner. You just killed the 50th demon.
Oh, sure enough. Okay. I'll place it. For however long it's gonna actually matter, because I'm trying to mine stuff out. Crap, I got rid of my bombs. Quick stack, dang it. Hey, you wanna help me make a flat area, Jacob? Or are you too busy fighting?
I'm doing it for the other side.
Oh. I guess I'm going right, you're going left.
Which is funny because my last name, with my last name, I should be going the other way.
What?
Do you
Oh,
not know
right.
my-
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
We've
Don't need to
defeated the
keep
Queen
repeating
Bee once.
I was saying
I'm sure they know that.
RIGHT is incorrect. I understand.
I know, but it's because my last name is so easy to mess with.
I know. That's what you were. I get. That's what you were getting at.
By the way, they can't see my chat, so anything you say when I try to address it, I ain't even gonna try to pronounce that, to be completely honest. Solax, I'm guessing?
Solar?
No, it is S0LAX, so Solax is, I'm guessing, what they're going for. But they were talking about how the Queen Bee drops the flying bee mount. Um,
Yeah, I think one of us had it, but
B mount? I've never.
I don't
think we
know.
ever
I
got
don't
that
think
one.
we didn't.
well, I
We
I
have
remember
the
getting
bee.
it at
We
one
have the
point.
bee
It's-
minecart.
Yeah, we have the bee cart.
Oh shoot.
Wait, that's an equipable shit.
I mean, right now I'm just trying to build
Lava
a bridge.
slimes.
We could actually use minecarts if we wanted to. Like,
We
That
do
could
have
work.
some rails, and we could easily find
well,
or
we'll
make
need more than just we'll need more than just what we have.
Oh, I know. But we have somewhere to start with, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 mining shirts. Do either of you notice we had gladiator leggings?
Nope.
I think one of us did, and then, or I think one of us did bring it up, but it didn't really matter because we had better stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah.
Solax just said it was, it's like a 1 in 7 drop.
I am
So,
turning into the
for
Joker.
You were turning it. That's...
He keeps dying to hellbats.
How did that go over my head?
Because, well, I was the one who brought up, like, every time he said bats, like, the first one was like
I know, but how did the I'm becoming the Joker thing go over my head is what I'm more worried about.
I don't know.
I don't know. Where's the miscellaneous chest?
Anything over here to the left. What are you
Dumping
looking
4
for?
stars in the miscellaneous chest. We also need an ammunition chest if we don't already have one.
Ranged weapons. All the ammunition's going in the ranged weapons chest with those weapons. Currently, once it fills up, we'll have a dedicated chest to it.
Okay. Well,
Where exactly did you put the stars?
they're in my inventory.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm about to put them in this chest right here, though.
Okay,
This chest right here.
okay.
Cool thing about Flame Lash, as it follows my cursor, I can point to things.
I
Like,
don't know if I have a
here's the
place
guide.
for it. Hold up.
Here's the Hellforge. The sawmill.
What do you think
can-
I was doing whenever
chest.
I...
Yeah,
know.
no, I understand. I am
And there
trying
you
to
are.
think. I am trying to think. Would you stop? You're distracting me. Look, do you want this to be organized, or you want to just throw random shit everywhere?
I mean, I'll organize it if I have to, but I mean,
Just stop. Okay, that should be enough to
let's go.
get me.
Wait, no. I need bombs. I need bombs. I need bombs.
Throwables chest right next to the candle.
Bombs. Nope. I should probably take the sticky bombs too.
Which are more than likely the ones I made. Ow, stop that.
Where is food?
You
Let's
know
see,
what? I
there's
don't
a
need the bee
food
gun
chest.
anymore, so I'm just gonna drop this off too.
Yes, he is current. Okay. So, Goblin Tinkerer is. Yeah, there. Nigurk is his name in this file. Oh, we've
Let's
also, all
go.
three of us have done Torch God. I think I forgot to back up those streams, so I can't even tell you. Go check it out on my YouTube channel about how many times I died to that and all the
Jacob
drama
has it
around
on
that.
recording.
Yeah, I have it on recording, so once I actually start making the videos, I'll definitely bring it up.
Oh, I know, but it's a matter of I've been trying to back up all the Terraria streams, but I think I've lost a couple because I keep forgetting to go do it each week like I'm supposed to. Yeah. I'm gonna put stars in the random materials and dyes chest. I'll keep them separate from everything. They're in the bottom of the chest, but. Okay, time to get all the miscellaneous vanity stuff. And I'll leave those for a minute. I keep thinking it's Satisfactory. I've played way too much Satisfactory over the past couple days.
You said it was a mistake to get that game.
Yes, because I have. Okay, let me put it this way: between my first and my second file, I have put in over
Darn it.
almost
Just
2
as that popped
days
up.
worth of time into it. I got the game Tuesday night when I was really sick. Or Wednesday when I was really sick. Of last week. And I keep having to turn it off because it runs just enough that it puts just enough stress on my PC that it starts to heat up, and I literally had to download a software to monitor my PC, my fan speed, and my PC temperature, my CPU
Hardware
temperature.
monitor?
Yeah, open hardware monitor. I actually had to download it to make sure that I don't overstress it while working on while playing the game.
Well, you should be aware of your computer's health anyway, if you plan on using it
kn-
a lot.
I know, but nothing has stressed my computer enough for me to be concerned. That's my point.
That's fair.
My point is, nothing has stressed my computer enough for me to warrant needing it. Like, I knew where it was sitting. But, like, I could actually put my hand on the
Ha!
case and it feels slightly warm,
Fudge!
was what it was. Because it was starting to get into,
What the
like,
fu-
60 or 70 degrees Celsius on the CPU.
Okay. What? Excuse me.
What? Did
So
you find something?
I missed 2 drops of the magma stone that
Magma
were right
stone?
on top of each other.
What's the
How
magma stone
fuck do
again?
you spell vanity?
It does melee attacks inflict fire damage.
Oh, cool.
I already
You-
gave one to Satana, so now we have 3.
Cool.
So that's one for each of us.
Yeah, if we want to go melee.
Well, yeah. But still, having 3 ofs is cool. Like, you know,
Certainly better than nothing.
there are 3 of us, so in case one of us decides we need a backup, like for a certain fight with a certain wall made of unholy flesh.
Well, I've run out of materials. If you guys want to see how far I got in bridge-wise, it's not enough, I think. But
Good gosh! I took one quick glance at the map.
what? Did I go too far?
No, that's a really long ways. I'm just sitting here thinking, I haven't gotten very far from the entrance to the right because I've been dying to bats.
God damn it.
Joker is real. I am him.
Wait, what mount do I have equipped right now? Oh, I still have the slime saddle. Okay.
You and your summoner.
What?
You and your summoner.
He's the summoner, and I don't know why you're
Yeah,
calling
you're
me out.
confusing me here because I'm the summoner, and it's like you and you basically is what you're saying.
Yes. You and your summons.
Okay, there you go.
No, it's just I forgot which one I had. Okay. I am looking for...
Ah, fudge. Fudge.
I'm just gonna let that conversation go on. Oh, sorry. We are playing on a Crimson World, Solax.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we
I
originally
needed to go through and look at it real fast.
Yeah. It's a Crimson world. Although I argued for corruption.
Well, we did corruption for like the tutorial, so
We didn't even
Yeah.
get into hard mode.
Yeah.
well we got 2 hard mode. Ah, fire.
Yeah,
Up
we
to.
basically got to where we are now.
Yeah.
Only exception is we beat the bee boss in this one.
Yeah, we beat Queen Bee. Here. We didn't do it there.
Summons.
Okay, you gotta remember to at least place a couple of holes just so the magma doesn't fall in, like doesn't you know,
Doesn't build up.
yeah, doesn't build up. Since you more likely have materials still.
Oh wait, those are one.
Actually-
Oh, I've got stacks and stacks of materials, but I
Okay.
haven't been able to use any of it.
Toss me a stack. Let me just figure. Fucking
We're going. You know what? I'm gonna put that in the equipables
To-
chest.
okay, thank you. I was gonna you shouldn't continue because my little platform's a little bit higher, so I was going to
Oh,
effectively fix it.
sorry.
Of course, I think the one I just tried to rename didn't rename either.
What?
Do I just keep missing the save button? Is that what keeps happening? Yes, I just keep missing the save button. What the crap? Spider biome. What does he mean by spider biome?
That's there's basically a biome underground that is known for summoning spiders. We
Oh, is
already
that the
found a
one?
coup-
I was about to say, didn't we find one of those
It
and
was
like
full of
I
both
thought
of
we
us
had 5 of
die?
them. Yeah,
No,
it's-
there was
it-
one in like the first world where you and I first picked up Terraria that I followed you into and we both just got murked.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Them spiders be no joke.
Okay, I am almost done. Did I spell
There
mount
we go.
correctly? Yep.
Now I can go to the other side and continue that. There we go. To also do that.
Okay, I am taking the guide voodoo dolls.
We only need one, and
Yeah.
I think at least one of us has picked up one of the kite voodoo dolls that are already down here.
I
Thanks
have
to the
not
demons.
actually.
I haven't. Funnily enough, I haven't either. I'm just saying that I've seen a couple of demons, so I know that.
No, I am saying we have two up here if we need any more. I'm gonna put the B card. Okay. Where should I put the buckets? In fact, where the hell should I put the wand? Okay, where did I put the leaf wand?
Right, we aren't in hard mode yet. Hellstone can't be blown up to bombs. Oh, fudge.
Also, we have more than enough hellstone. It's just none of us really want to use hellstone because it's not useful for our builds.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to still get it out of the way for the bridge.
Oh, I thought you were answering a question.
I forgot. No, that was something I just forgot about being a thing.
I put the baby rattle over here, didn't I? I did. Or bone rattle, excuse me. Okay.
Stop. Whoa!
Whoa!
Wall of
I think
it's coming the other
I
direction.
think one of the guide voodoo dolls got.
It's
No,
coming from the other direction.
I didn't do anything. Did you, one of y'all
No,
use them?
it was. I'm saying that it was more likely because one of the guide voodoo dolls, like that from the enemies I've been killing, did that.
Oh, one of them prop.
There's
Yeah.
another voodoo doll.
And we got two more up here. Do I need to come down and help, or are y'all just going for it?
You might want to get down here.
Yeah, you might as well.
Okay. Oh crap! I don't have any of my gear, cause I put it away while organizing. I'll be down there as quickly as I can be.
Oh, fudge.
Well, that hurt.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, we more than likely don't have enough space. It doesn't
Nope.
help that the demons keep spawning with those guys, so I can't really do anything about that. Because I have no space.
Yeah, and Flame Lash is homing in on the hungry, as they're
No,
apparently called.
that's not the
Wait,
problem. I'm
wait,
saying
wait, what
having
the
to spawn.
fuck just happened?
Crap.
If you yeah, you need to be careful. It's best to more than likely just recall and then just keep going. Because it's gonna keep going until it
Tried to escape.
Okay, that
No,
was
what do you mean try to escape?
I recalled and I died. It said I
Ah.
tried to escape.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway. It was either gonna be that one of us just kept guiding it to the end, or we all died.
I
Sorry,
got
could you repeat that? I
yoinked.
missed it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get a little too close and you're behind it.
Yeah, I got
So you
yoinked.
saw, the wall of flesh?
We've
Yes,
seen
I
it.
knew what it was. Dude, did you see I died to it?
And also, did you forget that we've already fought the Wall of Flesh once?
We haven't.
D-
Like,
um,
all as a group, we have not. I know I have, and I know you have. We've boten. Two of us have beaten
did you forget
Terraria.
the tutorial?
No, we never fought
No,
Wall of
we
Flesh in the
never.
tutorial.
No, we stopped before Wall of Flesh.
Oh, we stopped before. I thought we did Wall of Flesh and then stopped.
Nope.
No, we did not do Wall of Flesh.
Yeah. Well, really, the best option is just getting a bunch of ranged weapons because
Yeah,
we're
like
gonna
really
run
high
out of.
fire rate.
Well, I mean, Hellbow is more likely our best option.
Probably. Unless I can get a better magic weapon, maybe say one of these demons actually drops their scythe. Oh, some of the hungry are still around. And we've lost our guide for the day.
Yep. Okay, making a
Oh, I
special.
shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, thanks. Ugh.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, Solex, that's the first time I've experienced Wall of Flesh.
Yeah. Quite an
Lovely
experience, isn't it?
first. Yes, my first experience is me being yanked halfway across the dang map.
Ah, fudge.
Because I get down there, it yanks me, it puts me right in front of it, then juggles me in the air with me having no hope of getting on the ground to run. It just kills
Yeah,
me.
that's what happens if you try to get behind it.
Wasn't trying to get behind it, I was just stuck. Ugh.
Bats. Bats, stay away. No.
Yeah, grind up some money so I can buy a bunch of arrows tomorrow.
This game is gonna, or this
Okay.
playthrough is gonna give me PTSD for bats. Fudge. And lava.
Come on, give me that money. Money, money, money. Oh, money. Come on. Spawned it on the wrong... Wait, is it just supposed to spawn on the left?
No, it'll spawn whichever side you're further towards.
Yeah, we didn't. I did. It was not meant to be spawned. We're still making the fucking bridge.
No, Solax was making a comment about I remember spawning it on the wrong side.
Oh, I remember
trying-
responding. Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, I'm sorry, I should have clarified, I was responding to chat.
Well, I know you're responding to chat. I could tell that much. I just didn't know you're responding to chat in that way.
Yeah,
I
well,
thought it
no,
was-
it raised a question, so I was trying to figure out what was happening. Come on.
Banner. Banner. Place banner. Must place banner.
Bruce Banner.
Hellbat banner.
Hey!
Am I running out of health potions?
Maybe.
Ah, fudge. No. Fudge.
No, sugar!
That's literally her name.
Well, no, I was thinking like no sugar. Like, okay, are you trying to make a cake or something?
Okay, asshole.
This isn't Sky
I'll de-
Factory.
I'll deposit some. I'll deposit some gold later.
I don't have a gold
I don't have a gold.
because I keep dying.
I just love how you said, I don't have a gold. It's just you sounded almost like a disgruntled Olympic athlete.
I
don't
I
have
I
gold.
mean we are talking to Mr. Moneybags over there though, so.
No, I mean I haven't
Hey,
called it the most money.
hey,
It's just-
hey, Scrooge
I
McDuck,
no,
can I
I
take out a
know.
loan?
Yeah, says the dude who won last week's Hunger Games, if I remember correctly.
Hunger.
Well, I'm also dying a lot to various things.
Yeah.
He's losing the gold.
Let's see here. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, in this one. Okay, let's see. How much? Okay, what kind of arrows do you have? By the way, how do you make flaming arrows again? Is it torches and arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also use stars to make jester arrows, which have piercing properties,
Hmm.
but they disappear after a certain range.
Oh, I know. Well, first things first.
Oh, fudge. I forgot. I didn't realize I was standing in lava.
How much gold do I have? Oh, I have 71 gold. I didn't realize I had that much gold. Okay. See, I don't know what crafting bench I need for this, so you know what? Okay, there we go for
Flame
that.
Lash, you are great, but not for Wall of Flesh. As a matter of fact, the water pick or something, that's supposed to be like a really good weapon to fight
What?
Wall of Flesh with.
Water pick, like Aqua Scepter?
Aqua Scepter, I think that was it, yeah.
I mean, its range is still pretty bad.
No, but it gets through the hungry.
Hey, Jacob, you've been getting a good bit of your mana set up, right?
Yeah, I just don't have any way to replenish mana.
Okay, we currently have
But the bats! No!
currently have
Joker is happening.
6 fallen
No.
stars.
I mean, I'm at the maximum, so if you're trying
Oh,
to get
okay.
your mana reserves, go.
Well, I was actually going for Jester Arrows because I think that's going to be more
Oh
important
yeah,
for Wall of Flesh
go
than
right ahead.
mana. Because what I'm probably going to do. Do we have Arm Stealer?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
He's in the desert.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm rarely in the desert, that's why I forgot. But we do have him. It's just I have a bow, so it's actually easier to do this than it is to do
Gun.
yeah.
Well, I mean, gun is the best ammo that we can mass produce. Is I think meteorite ammo.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
Well, it's just literally you take base
Nope.
base bullet, like normal bullets that we could just buy. There's Joe.
Yeah.
Joe Blow.
So please be careful, basically. Is what that amounts to.
No promises because the demons like to hover over fucking lava.
I know.
Is
I'm
hell,
just
what do you expect?
I mean
3
the question is
bats.
be careful is all I'm
He's
saying.
throwing his batarangs at me.
We're not
in
dropping.
that
We're not dropping that joke, are we?
Well, for him at least.
as long as I keep dying to these hellbats because I'm freaking squishy.
You're squishy.
You
What's your
have
defense?
summons to protect you.
Well, what's your defense though?
You have summons to protect you, sir.
What is your defense? I'm asking a serious question here.
19.
We have the same. Okay. Well, you have more health, even if it is only by
By
20.
1 heart.
Did a slime get? I guess the slime got up on the roof. Slimes don't take as much fall damage, do they, when they fall off
I
something?
don't think
They don't
slimes
take
take
fall
fall
damage.
damage.
I could have sworn I've seen one take like a minuscule amount, but it takes them falling from basically the sky. Like it exists. I keep forgetting that there's a hole there. So wait, the fuck? Why are they green? Oh, it's poisoned. I'm like, why are they green now? My bee was poisoning them.
You have a bee.
And I may have just accidentally killed the arms dealer.
How did you kill the arms dealer?
I was coming to see what he had to sell. He was standing
Dead body
outside.
reported.
He was standing outside, and a slime pushed him down a hole.
Dead body reported.
Yeah, if we want to go full Danganronpa.
No, that's a body has been found. He was doing specifically Among Us.
Oh yeah. My horse just yeah. Gates fall damage. Okay, so I'm going all the way down. He is somehow alive.
Yeah, I didn't see the pop-up saying so-and-so has been slain.
I heard there is a doll that looks very similar to Joe's somewhere in the underworld. I'd like to put a few rounds in it. Not right now, Demetrius!
Dimitri.
No, that is seriously his name, Demetrius.
If our
I'm
Fire Emblem has done me, it's just Fire Emblem. The name Dimitri just gives different meaning now.
Yeah. Yeah, Arms Dealer definitely vented. Also, I have put myself in a hole with the Arms Dealer. Luckily, I have the mirror, but still, it's kind of like... I literally
Sus.
did this to myself.
He's not killing you. Sus.
Yeah, I'm the other imposter.
Yeah.
I'm
To be
tempted to
honest, we've
grab...
all done
like,
pretty sus things. I mean, I've been the one hoarding most of the equipment.
I'm tempted to grab the mini shark, because I know I can at
But
least
at
be
least that's
somewhat
natural
useful.
for a dragon.
Mini shark is your. Yeah, but still, at the same time.
Well, no, like, the mini shark eats ammo, though. It's
No,
much
while it
as-
does eat ammo, it also has a chance of not using ammo.
Yeah. I mean,
pretty much
but even if I don't stick with ranged, having these options, even if I just put them in the chest after Wall of Flesh, will be useful if we can upgrade them and stuff
mini
later.
shark actually can be upgraded. Oh! Sitting potion ran out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, and then what? Do you think I should just go with standard musket ball, or should I just make better ammo?
You might as well make meteorite.
Okay. Now the question is getting the hell out of here.
Well, at least it's not a bat this time.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a bat this time. But at least I'm making progress on the bridge.
Okay.
Not much.
I almost
but
forgot
some.
I had the magic mirror, to be honest.
Yeah, because you've been staying at home.
Yep.
I mean that both ways.
Yep.
I don't think he caught it.
I mean, can we make Crimtane bullets? Because we have far more Crimtane bars than we do meteorite bars.
You know where the meteorite is. You can just go and grind the meteorite.
I mean, I can. I mean, I want to. Just get on my nerves. Okay, let me see if they're comparable enough to justify me going and grinding it. Let me go to the correct workbench. Where's it? The fort.
Actually, thinking about it, Shadow,
Where
why
is it?
don't you just join me in making this side of the bridge so that it could be one person's focus on on making the bridge, the other person's focused on making sure that that we can jump.
Do I need normal musket balls in order to be able to make these rounds?
Yeah,
Mother!
I've been saying that.
I asked!
I've been saying that
There
this
was
entire
no
time.
response! I'm going back to
Don't
the arms
worry.
dealer. I may have to go back down the hole. I'm pretty sure I still have the money to get enough.
Don't
And
worry,
I don't
he
know,
didn't
maybe
kill
since
you.
neither of us are there, he'll be back on the surface. Or none
Yeah.
of us.
Any
No,
of
mother!
us.
Why do we have so many just random holes in the desert?
Because I think someone was trying to dig. Oh, that's a bathtub. Okay.
Bathtub? What?
Yeah, it's an obsidian bathtub, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
No, I heard a bathtub.
Yeah, I mean that's where do you think he decides to wind down with some nice music and
I mean, he's got the. I mean, he's.
and some subby bubbles?
We're
I
trying
mean,
to
he's got-
save our hellstone at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Because we can't get much of it.
Oh no, we can get a fuck
I-
ton of it.
Well, easily. Let me put it that way. Like, we have to take our time mining it because we can't use explosives. Basically, I'm trying to use a resource we have a lot of.
Meteorite.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have that in my inventory, but I'm trying to answer a question from chat.
Huh.
Sorry, I need to start specifying. That's on me, but let's see. Okay, so where in the world? Okay, here we go. It's...
He
Does
dropped his
not look-
demon scythe. He dropped his demon scythe.
Oh yeah, you would
Yes.
need the flesh in order to
It's murderous too.
maintain stuff, anyways. What?
I'm way too happy about this.
Is that that's the spell, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the spell.
Okay.
He dropped his demon scythe. I'm going to get it, even if I have to die multiple times trying.
Okay. So yeah, now I am outfitted with so
Oh.
much ammo that it's not even funny. Okay, so let's see. Let me get.
Demon scythe, here I come. Oh, I've made it a long way actually.
Yeah, I think we may have
Hello.
enough of a bridge for at least an actual attempt.
Let me put away.
You don't really need to. You don't really need to remove the brick walls.
I was throwing bombs.
I'm coming down.
Like where? How is it so far? Okay, so, huh? I actually got about. I'm actually at about halfway to the end. I mean, we still got to remove like the stuff above it, but still. Which is funny because I think Shadow did not even get only got to the first building that actually would impede progress.
Yeah, most of my spot most of my bridge so far has been over a lava pool, so not much has been able to get to me, thankfully, except the flying stuff like bats. Yes, I'm not gonna let that go.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey, it's a bee. What's a bee doing down here? Wait,
Wait,
I want...
how am I not taking lava damage?
because this is just a little lava stream. It's not. It doesn't deal damage.
Oh,
It's kind of like a waterfall.
it threw me off. I'm sorry. So, where are we actually at, all things considered?
I mean, if you want to go as far to the left as you can to see how far we've actually done this.
I am trusting that y'all have this covered. That is not the issue. It's just like, how much more do we have? Sorry, I was on my pickaxe and not really paying attention to what was going on. Sorry.
Flame Lash is probably better for dealing with everyday mobs, but Demon Scythe is hopefully gonna be better for dealing with Wall of
Whoop,
Flesh.
whoop, 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 whoop. I was about to say, we got like 10 demon sides coming through. The fuck was that? Oh. What's that sound? Is that those guys? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it was going through the platforms, Jacob.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it a little bit bigger so I can actually do something about it.
Heal.
I can't.
Oh, there's a voodoo demon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but luckily I don't think it's over any lava
Where's the voodoo demon?
below you.
Oh, the one holding the,
Yeah.
The voodoo doll. That's where they come from.
killed the magma slime, and I'm kind of stuck here for a second, okay. And I don't know if I can get back up. Yep,
Show off, I know. And another voodoo demon. This day just keeps getting better and better. Ah, fudge. Those things can easily sneak up on us.
I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, now we're good. Now we're able to continue.
Someone pick it up.
I was about to say I can't get in, and I'm having trouble switching shit.
Alright, you picked it up?
Okay, wait.
I'm pretty sure I have it,
can do
yes,
this, I
hold
can
up.
do this. There.
If I can hit the right damn thing, yes, I have it.
Okay, thanks.
Wait,
you
whoa.
Dick.
What the fuck just happened? Who threw the bomb? Well, I know
Shadow.
who threw the bomb, but
Okay, so now he also needs to put some money
Yes,
in the thing.
both
I
of
know
you
I
need
still
to.
If I actually had money, I would.
I'm sure
then-
you have to have some saved at this point, Shadow. Don't give us
No,
that.
because I've been dying to bats.
I'm saying.
I mean in your freaking piggy bank.
bank.
Butthole.
Yeah.
Why would I compromise my savings?
Dude,
Because we both had to do that at this point. You are no exception.
Okay.
yeah, because I die often enough that I have not had enough gold to put in there. In fact, if it wasn't for y'all's insistent buttholery about using the piggy bank, I wouldn't be using the piggy bank to begin with.
Because
so.
the piggy bank is just smart. It's automatic access to your savings
I'm
in
higher
every
than you.
merchant.
I'm taller than you.
Huh?
I'm taller
So,
than you.
Anakin, I have the high
I'm
ground.
above you.
Really?
Okay, shut up. You couldn't let me have my moment, butthole. You couldn't let me have my moment.
You have the high ground.
I've already made the joke.
No, I know you was making the joke. I know you already made the joke. I was trying to build
You
off
just
the
dumped me
joke.
down a hole. You just
Sorry.
threw me in a hole. You are now the Count of Monte Cristo, okay?
What?
The Count. You don't know that? Oh,
No, I
fuck,
don't.
man.
I was.
Jacob, do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who the Count
You know-
of Monte
you know-
Cristo is. It's a classic. For some reason, I thought you were trying to mean the cast of Amontillado, but I think I was kind of going a little too far south.
Well, the same story. Same story.
Similar revenge plot. Shadow.
I
Did
thought the
not-
Count of Monte Cristo. No, no.
To the right,
You
to
were
the
right. I
you're
am wrong.
Getting hit by lava. That
I
was
didn't
Shadow's
real-
fault, by the way.
Way to place blame.
Excuse me, I have recordings.
I was about to say, we got that from 3 different angles. You really want to go there? And I just jumped down a hole. That one was me.
Yeah.
No, but I was talking about the cask of Amontillado. I'm sorry.
No.
That was the story I was referring to.
So
Not
one
the Count of
person
Monte
getting,
Cristo.
getting basically the equivalent of drunk.
No, it's he gets sealed up in a hole because his friend finds him annoying, and he uses the cask of Amontillado to
No, it
lure
was,
him into the hole.
No, stop filling it up. Did you forget about the lava?
Sorry.
Like the sporadic holes are there.
Or for the lava. That's why I'm making them only one, because if there were two, we would fall into them. But
Like I have done many times.
but the Cask of Amontillado was specifically a man, effectively. Well, I guess the original one was that. I just remember there was a movie that my teacher showed us, which was a mixture of the Cask of Amontillado and the cat one, was the one that it's supposed to be that effectively the man decides to put their wife into, like, basically do the same thing as the Cask of Amontillado but with their wife
instead of their best friend.
Yeah, instead of their best friend, but they forgot to they forgot about the cat, and the cat got trapped in there. So there's an old movie that puts the two together, where the man is basically a person who is known for being incredibly drunk, like a heavy drinker. Decides to go to a wine tasting place because he couldn't get any beer. He couldn't get any more liquor. Got himself completely shit-faced, even though he was doing really good taste testing, because they did usher a challenge, saying, like, because it looked like he just kind of joined in for the wrong reasons. Then I think it was that his wife was about to start an affair with the person he met at the drinking place. He killed his wife, put her in the wall, and then they did the Cask of Amontillado, where he put the guy in the wall, in a different wall, same place, different wall, and then whenever the police came in to inspect, they noticed the cat started meowing because he hit the wall and the cat meowed.
Yeah. Another
Yikes.
story kind of like that, where the police find something due to an absolute freak thing, was Edgar Allan Poe's
These are all Edgar Allan Poe, so
yeah, Tale of a Telltale Heart. I didn't
yeah,
know the Cask of Amontillado
I
was.
I actually
you know,
did a project with Telltale Heart where I actually tried to make the whole thing for it. You could have just done this, Shadow.
Too bad.
By the way, I'm clearing up a bit of the obsidian
that
brick,
lava
at
at least
least
a
to
bit
the
of it.
point that we can normally just mine. So that way we
Well,
have
yeah,
a little
I
bit
was-
more jumping room.
Yeah, that's. I was thinking one of us was going to have to do that task
Yeah.
of just. Fill,
Well, I
opening
went
it up.
back to the point where we had done it.
Well, the left side also needs to do that.
We will. Yeah, I may go ahead and go do that then.
Okay.
We will. If we do it once, because we have multiple ways to summon it, we will most likely do. We will most likely mine all of them up, so that way we can have. So we can have more jumping space. But taking the time to mine all of them may be too time consuming for what we're trying to do. What do you guys think? Mining up just mining the entirety of the fortresses?
It was just going to be high enough to where we could maybe get a jump. That's all I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Because that would allow for the lasers to be jumped over, because it does shoot lasers.
I mean, I was just thinking, I thought we were just gonna remove all of the upper half of the buildings anyway.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, if we want to speed things up, then it would only be one. It would only be like enough for a jump, so we can dodge lasers.
How big?
But I've got a couple wing beats here of flight time.
Well, that's
and I also have rocket boots and a double jump. I'm giving up stuff too.
Aw, you didn't have to.
Well, I'm just saying, if we want to speed things along and actually get into hard mode, we might as well just cut a few corners this way.
I mean, I say we do it this way at the bare minimum for the first try, and if this doesn't work, we can clear it out.
Yeah, we can expand upon it afterwards.
Yeah, do baby steps, and just when we beat it, we beat it. Because we don't have to get to hard mode today. I'm just saying, some point
I feel like
either
we
this
should.
stream or next stream. Just
We
go for
should.
it.
We've been in pre-hard mode for way too long. I want to start getting to the fun stuff.
Oh, so just
What's in here?
casually say you haven't been having fun. Thanks.
No.
No, he's.
I know.
This has been fun.
I'm being a
but
butt.
it gets better.
I'm basically picking on him because of his wording. I don't actually. I know what he meant.
I mean, I'm the one who usually makes fun of your bad pronunciation. So.
Shut
think
up.
everyone
You're
has
just
their
as
own
southern
quirks.
as I am. So
Yeah,
shut
but
up.
I at least attempt to pronounce things correctly, and whenever I do fuck up, I point myself out.
Oh yeah. Call him out on his bad spelling too.
Shh. Okay, now that's a low blow, Shadow. I am just horrible at typing.
Well,
Says the guy who is going to school to be a programmer.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
you can't be a
you
bad
know-
typer for programming.
actually,
I have spent 2 hours on a piece of code because I had trouble typing freaking input commands.
Then again, IntelliSense is amazing, so yeah. I guess I'm a little spoiled.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Python, every time you want to make an input, you have to type out input. And when you don't know how to spell input, well, or consistently
Usually all you have
spell
to do
it,
is type in IN tab.
it doesn't work in the Python script editor. That doesn't
It works in
work.
VS Code.
It
he's not
doesn't
using
work in.
VS Code.
You gotta understand, I had to use certain programs for school, and DS Code wasn't one of them. I had to use the Python open source program. Literally
Okay.
the Python idea. In fact, I'm pretty sure I still have it on my computer. I'll take a screenshot and send it to you later of what I had to work
Okay.
with.
Did you find something down there?
No, I was being.
I'm gonna
curious.
find it hilarious if you actually did.
Oh look, a lava charm. Is he holding out on us?
I don't know.
I highly doubt it.
I don't know what
think-
holding out on you would actually entail in this game. Why are you
Because
asking me?
Also, I think the lava charm also is used in the obsidian skull / magma stone combination. So I wonder if we would have given it to Satana first.
I don't think that's right. I'm sure there may be a version for that to be used,
okay,
but I don't think.
does it need? Okay, is it a lava flower?
No, not lava flower, lava charm. It grants 7 seconds of lava immunity.
What does it look like? Because it's supposed to be
I
something.
think it's like a little necklace.
Well, if it's supposed if it looks like anything like a flower, then yeah. Because it grants lava immunity specifically.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is a combination of the magma stone plus an obsidian skull and something that grants lava immunity, which would more likely be the flower. Okay.
Sorry. They have been trying to freeze my
Lava,
fiance.
lava.
Yep, I know. They've been trying to freeze my fiance out of her work, and I was checking on her.
There's another magma stone if anyone wants it.
I'll unless one of you
I
guys
picked
just
it
picked
up because I
that's
decided to toss Shadow the rest of the stone I had on me.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's like I have the inventory space. In fact, I can make a trip upstairs to drop some of this, to drop stuff off if y'all want me to, so I can clear out inventory. Y'all just dump stuff on me.
Oh, that timing for the bombs was so great. It could have been bum 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 bum.
That would need to have Satana also toss in a couple.
No.
I know it's not what
Mario.
you're going for, but you gotta understand, I have weird associations.
How did I not get hit by that?
I don't know.
I don't know. How far have we? Holy crap. That's a pretty long ways.
I was gonna say, like, once we get past this jumble of buildings, that's whenever we should stop, because I went about halfway on the left, and that would be halfway on the right. It more likely should be, okay, yeah, it more likely should be after this next building, because it's going to be a pain in the ass trying to go through it, because there are a lot of lava pools and a lot of things to mine.
Well then.
Okay, so
Are we actually
when does the wall
ready
of
to try and do it again? Since all 3 of us are here?
how? Well, I was actually gonna suggest we go up and whatever money we've collected,
Yeah,
Put in the
bang,
recall,
grab
do
potions,
that.
grab food.
Hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I think we go do some extra prep and then come down, go to one end and summon
Yeah.
it.
I prefer going from left to right.
Okay.
I've always fought it right to left.
You're weird.
Hey, the Japanese read right to left.
You're not Japanese.
You're right.
I was
not.
about to say, you are
Yeah,
a
that
skinny
is a-
ass white boy. Don't even try that, man.
You're a
You're right,
skinny-ass
I'm
white
not.
boy.
I don't. Okay. Like, okay. I can still fight Wall of Flesh right to left.
No, but you can't use the reading thing as a justification.
Oh,
Yeah.
Magma Snail. Magma Snail. 35% base power.
Okay. I think that's as clear as I think we can get it without just
Well,
taking
without-
entire
without having-
buildings out of it.
Well, no, I was thinking like basically up to 1 second, about here, because that would give us more than enough space to jump.
Oh, if we're going that high, then we need to go back
Wait,
and
is
clear
there
out some
someone up
shit.
there?
Oh yeah, I know. It's like we're still gonna do some finishing up stuff and whatnot. Luckily, our picks can easily mine through it.
Yeah, I think this should be our stopping point. You have lava coming up on you.
Yeah, there's a
know.
lot of lava. I literally can see the map, and it's basically you have to go through 3 lava pools all above you.
Yeah. Like the
It-
one that almost killed me. Thanks, Shadow, for watching my back.
I didn't see you there.
I guess each of us have our own sense that we're just not great at. I usually have pretty bad hearing. I guess Shadow's pretty short-sighted. What's
I
the
just don't
common
pay attention. I openly admit that.
I'm just stupid.
sense?
You do it. You can do
Somebody
it.
clip
Probably
that.
isn't that hard. It's mostly a matter of fact that at least two of us like to be overly prepped when playing any sort of video game for any major challenge. Like you're talking to the guy that currently in his Fast Factory playthrough is trying to get entire storage containers worth of inventory set up before he even attempts to move on to the next tier of advancements. Okay. Shadow, that pool you
Punch.
just...
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay.
I'm coming.
I almost died.
Okay, well you got something coming across. Yeah, I think Mother...
Get out.
I-
Grappling hook.
The... Fuck! I forget about the grappling hook!
That's what I had to use to get out of there. Slime is falling from the sky. Wonderful. Hopefully not
Yay.
in hell.
Here's my question, Shadow.
What's up?
Why in the world do you have just a random open pit of lava right there at the end of the map?
Because I hadn't built over it yet.
Oh, I know.
Where's the
I'm
obsidian?
being stupid.
I have it.
I have a
I
lot
have
of
113.
Toss me some obsidian.
I have that's
You have-
obsidian brick. Would that work?
No.
Probably not. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think that's what you're looking for. Let's see here.
Well, at least I banked most of my money. So I only lost 24 silver that time. I guess while I'm up there, I
You
can
still-
go ahead and put my gold in the chest.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I wanted to come up here. I really should have just done it when I thought about it.
Hey, this is a great opportunity for me to test my new demon scythe.
Actually, yeah, it is.
It's amazing. It's just piercing through all these slimes. I'm gonna go up to the sky bridge and just wreck. 40 magic damage. Very fast speed. Cast the demon scythe.
I think we have way too many banners. We need to start finding places to spread them out. Yeah, Solax, it's less of, I think at this point it's less about can we actually do it and more about do we feel comfortable and prepared enough to do it.
Yeah, I mean, we
I think
have all
that's
the
more about-
equipment. I'm just thinking that we need some potions and maybe a couple other things.
Yeah, maybe finish up what we were thinking of doing with the cleaning up the space for the bridge. That was so satisfying.
What was?
We had a bunch of slime curled up on the door and I just walked out and just killed them all. Like I ground them up with the blue moon mace.
Nice.
It was just
Grind 'em-
satisfying to
grind up
see them all
those
go
slimes.
pop.
Hey, speaking of slimes, I don't know why, but I've had a song stuck in my head. It's that, Give Me 3 Steps song. I forget
Huh?
the artist. Give me 3 steps, done 3 steps to this and did it. 3 steps towards the door. Like I don't
I have
remember the
no
artist.
clue, man.
Anyway, it's not like an older song, but like anyway, it's a good song. Yeah. But
Why are you
that's
always,
beside the point.
why are you always
Reason I
standing
bring
in
it
front
up.
of shit?
Reason I bring it up is Pinky. It's because for some reason I've had that song stuck in my head, and every time I hear it, I think like of ways that it could that it's a, it's pretty close. That realistically, oh, King Slime, wonderful. Where is he?
Yay.
Uh,
I don't know, but let's find him and kill him. Okay,
oh, this
but
is gonna be
anyways,
a piece of cake.
yeah, since we're actually in a better environment than last time.
Satana's still dying though.
Yes, because he aggroed onto me just off the blue, and then just stayed on top of me because I have no mobility.
I mean, you always like if you have the shield equipped, you can still double tap to dash.
Yeah, but that doesn't always work because I'm dumb. Again, I am not the most intelligent person here. Oh, I got the sticky situation achievement.
Congrats.
What is that achievement? Hold up. Settings.
Slimy saddle, ninja shirt, ninja pants.
Challenger?
Quick royal gel, solidifier, and
Okay, probably under Slayer
stop.
then.
Let me put that. Shoot, let
Oh,
me just do this.
I think I got the final hit. I think that's what it was.
I don't think you need the final hit to get an achievement like that.
Well, then how come we've defeated the Slime King like 3 times, and I've just now got the achievement?
This is the first time you were there for the entire fight.
Fair. I can't actually argue that, but fair.
See? I can melee.
Yay for you.
This is literally what I was fighting King Slime with for the last little bit. But hey, shoot, if we have enough, then perhaps, if y'all think we are ready.
Give me a second. Trying to put stuff away.
Oh, the Demon Scythe is, does the same 40 damage as the whatchamadeal. Magic weapons, Aqua Scepter. Eh. B-gun. No. I don't think that's worth it anymore.
No,
If
the
that's the
beacon
case, I
still
can
be
remove
useful if you're using the trinket with it.
the hive gun.
Yeah.
Or the hive pack.
Yep, because it would still that would be a good continuous amount of damage. Yeah, B nades are technically better, but still.
So should I
alternative.
use the hive? Should I use the B-gun / hive pack, or should? Because I haven't used the B-gun in a while.
Well, I'm saying like it could be a good alternative, especially like if you're using sights and then every once in a while toss out a handful of bees and then go back to sights.
Maybe.
I mean, our best bet right now is
Oh yeah.
if we want to just give it a shot.
I'm over here.
I mean, I still have the voodoo doll on me. What is that? Oh,
Yeah, I think there's 4 voodoo dolls in the chest, so.
okay. Unfortunately,
Ooh,
that's gonna
Cobalt
replace
Shield.
my.
Well, I know.
lucky
It's just like for
horseshoe
now
for-
that can be used later. I'm just saying like that's
Yeah.
let me stop that. Like Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll take a shield. Cobalt shield.
I'm gonna keep it
actually,
on me,
wouldn't
and
that be
once
a
we're
really
down.
bad idea?
Why would it
What-
be a bad idea?
I mean, don't you need knockback for that fight? I would have understood like using the Cthulhu shield because that's just a dash.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll switch to the other one once we get down there, because really the only extra bonus I get is negates fall damage, and I shouldn't need to negate fall damage while we're
Obsidian
going from the
shield.
wall of flesh, right? By the way, what potions do I have on me? Heart Ridge.
Ankh shield. Of course. Well, now I have both. Cobalt shield and the whatchamdeal. The Cthulhu shield.
Yeah. So we have a lot of all of those.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Merge the Cthulhu shield, or merge the Cobalt shield with an Obsidian skull to get an Obsidian shield, which doesn't merge with anything else until the Ankh shield. But opened up a slot, so now I've got both.
Yeah.
And I can dash to get a little bit ahead. Oh wow, that does throw you right into the fast movement speed. And there's
Yeah.
a star. 2 stars. Of
anyways,
course, now that I don't need any more stars, I find a bunch of them.
yeah, we were struggling to get you the stars a while back. Anyways, are y'all ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just grabbing some potions because I thought that it would be a good idea to at least be buffed for a little bit of the fight.
Yeah, I
Did I just
got
take a...
thorns. I mean, I don't necessarily
Swiftness
think heart
potion would
reach.
be a good idea.
I was about to say, I don't think heart reach is gonna be my
And
best choice.
Shadow, you might as well pick up the bee nades if you're gonna use the the bee trinket.
Oh, well, I wasn't. I've already put it away.
Oh.
Got a magic power potion, 30 30 regular heal potions, 2 restoration potions. I should probably stock back up on mana potions, but this ought to last me for a little while.
Grabbed one.
Alright, now where is the glowing mushrooms? Herbs. There we are.
So we all good? Or Shadow, or you're still looking for stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me put this away.
Oh, Jacob. Since it'll most likely not be a good idea for me to try and do it in the Aspie chest, I put the voodoo doll I got down in hell. If you want to grab it.
I already have a voodoo doll on me.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just put it in the summoning chest then. Okay.
I can't wait till
Sugar.
we can fight the mechanical bosses.
Satana, equip the slime hook because I know you still have the basic hook.
Is that?
It's
I
better
think
because you get to
Oh.
have 3 instead of 1.
Well, I didn't know it was better, or else I would have switched out. Because I seriously thought about switching it out, but I didn't know if I should or not, and I didn't feel like asking. I'll switch it out.
Slime hook is better?
He has the basic hook.
So do I.
So-
No, wait, no.
We should
Yeah, I
have
have a basic hook.
multiple.
I have the basic hook.
No, I saw Satana have it too.
No, I do.
Yeah, we both have the basic hook.
Yeah, but I got the slime hook from a drop during the king thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
equip. Yeah, I would say Satana should have that since you have wings, Shadow.
That's fair.
Okay.
Who wants foe? I shall take foe.
I have 5 pad thigh from a while ago, so I'm good. I'm picking up the bee nade since
Getting good at using that hook, Satana?
I was wondering how long it would take y'all to notice.
Oh no, I saw. I just didn't care.
I
Here-
missed.
I was making myself dizzy, to be completely honest. Oh man. Fuck. Whee! Shadow. If there was a way for me to ground pound, I would ground pound right now.
Okay, do it.
I said if there was a way to.
I know there
That
isn't.
works for now.
Oh.
That was about as dumb as I beg to differ than beg.
Alright, so we are going which direction?
We're gonna go left, and then we'll just run back, run to the right.
Okay. Once we're all over there, I will down the swiftness. Should we go ahead and, while we're going over there, clean up the walls? Or
If
would
you
that
want
just
to.
take too much time? Oh. Fuck, man.
I didn't think. I thought last I saw you were right backwards.
Pay attention.
I-
Just killed half my freaking health. I'll be back down in a minute.
Oh, so you gotta fill in this hole, Shadow. Or these holes.
Cascade.
Yeah, we have
Thanks,
a bunch of them.
Solax. Thank you for sticking around for so long, by the way. Swell. I know I'm not the best at talking to chat.
Nobody's in my chat, unfortunately.
Yeah, you seem to get a lot more people in the Starbound streams than here.
Yeah,
I think your audience is just mostly in the evenings. Like, most of my audience is about midday, because that's when I
Yeah.
stream.
couple viewers I've got. Yeah, that seems to hold up.
Don't forget to leave a couple.
Traveling merchant, where is he?
I'll go check.
He's in the jungle.
Well, I'll go to the jungle then. He's selling pad thigh. He's selling dynasty wood. He's selling a revolver.
Interesting.
Selling panda ears.
Why did it act like I wasn't on... It acted like I wasn't on Terraria for some reason. Shadow, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Were you the kid on 4th of July and New Year's that always wanted to light the fireworks?
No, actually. Look out, Satana. Oh, I was about to blow them up.
No, keep going. I got these. Keep going.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on.
Like, I'm seriously trying to help you save bombs here. Just keep going. Oh, shit. That one would have been my fault. That one would have actually been my fault.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have that equipped, so you're now more resistant to actual lava damage.
Oh wait! Yeah, that's right. I actually
get-
don't have to worry about it.
I made the obsidian skull combination thing because it had a melee focus on it, and now Satan only takes like 8 damage from lava, in comparison to the 63 that you just took.
Fucking hell, man.
Wait. Oh, magma thing.
The magma flower, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Or
an obsidian.
Magma rock.
No. Magma
I don't
rock,
think it's
what?
a flower, it's a rock.
No. The item that is used to combine with the obsidian skull is a flower.
Hey, butthole.
The lava charm?
Not the lava charm.
We've
it's
had
a
this
flower.
discussion.
It's like the obsidian flower or something like that.
Yeah, I've already talked about this.
Yes, we've
Um,
already talked about this.
Okay. I was just confused. Oh, right, we can get lava charms through lava fishing, though.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Well, let's get to hard mode first.
Okay. That would probably be better for fishing anyway.
Yes.
Here I come.
I'm guessing you're kind of glad that I gave that to you, huh?
Yes, our old type would be taking a lot more damage. That being said, I'm still taking an absurd amount of damage. Because I'm stupid and reckless. Okay, let's see. Oh! Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Replace any hellstone you find, because I'm no longer using an obsidian skull.
What do you mean? I'm confused now. What do you mean by...
The ore, the hellstone ore.
Oh.
If you see any, just replace it, because I'm no longer using the obsidian skull, because I can't really equip that at the moment. I'll go on ahead and mine it out, but I don't have any materials to replace it with.
Oh, you're talking about filling in the hole. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Can I take out this big thing above us?
Hold on,
Among
let
us?
the magma from over here spill out first. Damn. Have some situational awareness.
That's one thing I'm not exactly known for.
I know.
That may be
Mister,
true.
we have... That one's me. Would you mind grabbing that gold and stuff so we don't at least lose the money? Someone... Never mind.
Give me a moment, I'll get to it soon.
And now you probably see why we are taking our time getting there. Oh man, I lost.
Where did
all
you
my
guys
gold.
go?
You should be able to see it. 2 red X's on the map.
We're
I'm just
just
watching
bad.
my background change.
There's 1. There's 2. Okay.
Found it.
Yeah, I found it. Just magma slime, so gonna have to give me a second.
I have to reorganize this entire thing, won't I?
There we go. Got it.
I'm gonna have to redefine what I constitute as basic blocks
Hot dog.
once we're done with this.
The hot dog?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
hot
there
dog.
was no miscellaneous chest. There was no miscellaneous placeables chest, so I just put it in basic blocks because I had nowhere else
That's
to put
where
it.
I've been putting it, and like I said, I'm gonna have to redo that once we get done because I didn't think we would be mining out the hell dungeons like this,
Yeah,
and
well,
that's most likely
Wall of
on
Flesh.
me. So hey, but whatever. I'll get it sorted once we're done with our current task.
Well, since there's not many people here,
There's a place where he can fall into.
I don't see this being anything but bad. Look out.
Ah, fucking hell.
My one major complaint
Those
about
bats can blend in with the
No,
background
there
so
was a
easily.
magma slime like right above me that died almost instantly and made me catch fire.
Thank you, Solex, for following. Oh god, like I just get down here, and you just decided to say F you. Like, okay, I get to hell, and I'm immediately accosted by demons. Like, no chance to actually land and get my bearings.
That's how
Nearly
it goes
die.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I will say careful. You're nowhere close, mind you, but I'm just bombing some places above it because that's where slimes keep spawning, and it's being a
What?
pain in the ass.
This fucking computer! Stop! I didn't put my cursor over on OBS. Why was I clicking on OBS and not Terraria? Freaking hell. Just trying to regen some health, man. The one thing I don't like about this game is the amount of time you're potion sick. Like, I understand having it.
There are potions that are a little bit weaker, but they do have a faster cooldown.
That's a restoration potion. I've got
Yeah.
I've got one of them in my inventory right now.
I got 47.
Hey, dude.
Make that 46.
No, it's just frustrating because you heal, and then by the time you have, you know, you've gotten through the cooldown, you've probably died because the health you healed and then some has been just stripped away by like 20 things that you were fighting just showing up. What are you doing? Game! Guys, be ready for a possible crash soon. Because my character just stopped moving and I was still holding A and holding
You're
down
still
the
moving
attack
at
button.
least.
Well, no, but... God damn it.
Hi, Mother
That's
Slime.
what happened.
What?
My stream glitched. The Terraria screen on the stream had moved off center on OBS.
Get away from that. Okay.
I noticed it as you were talking because I was busy fixing my stream. Instead of being centered like it's supposed to be, it ended up moving like down and to the right because I think I forgot. Yeah, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to lock the thing. So when a second ago when I said that my cursor was on
Fudge,
OBS,
I did not mean to use that.
I accidentally ended
Careful.
up dragging the I accidentally dragged the thing off center.
Careful, guys. There's a little hole in the bridge, ways to the left. I was mining larger tunnels through the buildings.
Thank
and,
you,
I
Solax, for
accidentally
the
used
heads
recall.
up, though. I almost didn't notice it, but I looked over and saw your message and saw that it was messed up at the same time. So thanks for saying something at the very least.
Oh, Voodoo Demon. Wonderful. Another Demon Scythe?
Well, you
And
might as well
another
toss
Voodoo Doll.
that.
What do you mean another demon scythe? Are you saying that like in hopes for one, or are you?
No,
were
I
you
just
saying-
got one.
Okay, toss that to me.
Oh,
not.
that's why I've been having more trouble. That's why I've been having more trouble killing things. My bee hasn't been summoned for like 3 deaths now. Again, I am dumb. I can
No,
sound
hold
like
on.
one of the most intelligent people in the room. Ask Shadow about our
You
current
DM.
Monday, no, or just current Monday D and Pathfinder sessions. I am the I'm playing Sherlock and I'm treating everyone else as my Watsons. Let's put it that way.
But it's funny because I think the Great Ace Attorney game recently came out.
I did not know that.
Okay,
yeah,
or
we're-
Literally
maybe
the first
embellishing
case.
that one
It's supposed
maybe
to be from,
embellishing that one a bit too much.
um,
Sorry.
Toss me
am
one of the
I?
fucking demon sights.
Oh, no, I didn't realize you were up there. Sorry.
But
Eh.
what? You looked at me.
No,
Just
I've
because I
been
face your
saying
direction doesn't mean I'm looking at you. You don't know where my eyes
motherfucker,
are.
mother, mommy. I think I found the end of the path.
What's funny is that whenever you kept saying mother, I kept thinking of Sephiroth. And then
I
just
was
kept
thinking
on saying-
Stewie.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like I just hear mother, mom, and it's just like, wait, when did Sephiroth say mom?
No, I was being juggled by hellbats.
Ah,
Okay, time to go put some shit up. Dear lord.
range, lazy.
Okay, but
eh.
back to the discussion.
Lazy. Is that what you said?
I'm reforging.
Oh.
But back to what I was saying. Am I though, Shadow? Like, really?
Huh? What?
Am I embellishing?
No, that was me embellishing the whole bats thing.
Oh.
Demonic demon scythe will work.
I thought you were talking about I was embellishing how I was treating everyone like Watson. I was like, am I though? Because I'm a bit
Yeah,
of a
well,
dick.
okay. What's funny about
I
the
don't
first?
mind that whole murder mystery thing. Like,
Well,
that's perfectly fine. Like, you weren't embellishing that at all. I was saying
Okay.
that I was embellishing the whole bats thing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to know what's funny about the Great Ace Attorney series, or like the Great Ace Attorney game that came out recently?
Sure.
Grace Ace Attorney.
Yeah, it's made by the people who did the Phoenix Wright series. The major thing about that game is that the first trial is, well, it's supposed to be that it's effectively you're going to some transfer students go from Japan go to London and you meet Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay.
And what's funny about it is that the first trial is still in Japan, and it's Watson being murdered.
Yikes.
Well, specifically poisoned.
Oh man, okay. That that kind of broke me for a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ah, fudge!
Okay.
I got
so,
torn in half.
well, we have everything set up.
Except for the fact that I keep dying.
Oh, I know, but we have everything set up. Should we set up a small spawn? Well, no, that may not be the best
that
idea.
won't work for Wall of Flesh.
About to say that may not work for Wall of Flesh.
Yeah, Wall of Flesh is basically you get one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't get it on the first time around, you don't get it at all. I love how I'm done a mile down the cavern and I still hear the skeleton squeal as I kill him.
You mean as I killed him?
No, that was me.
Well, well, I killed one at the same time, so.
You are way across from me, so you don't count.
I was directly below you. when I killed it.
Your tag says otherwise.
I was directly below you when I killed it. Because I killed it the moment I landed in hell. So then I started running. I'm gonna have to come down here and see if I can collect this gravestones for my gravestone collection.
Jesus Christ, the amount of particle effects from just spamming your mount.
Oh god. Oh, well that just took out 3 hearts. Dang.
Well, I got hit twice, so.
Yeah, no, I'm like, if I have the highest armor, and I took 3 hearts of damage from that, dang.
Ah, fuck, lava. I wanted to just do that. God damn it.
Should we build like small walls on either side of this so that way we don't just fall off?
No, I think we're smart enough to know that when to stop.
Are you sure?
I was about to say, Shadow watched me run face first into lava a minute ago. Are you sure about that?
Well, you can also jump and double jump out of the way. Thanks, Shadow. I just wanted to naturally regen over time. Actually, yeah, I can naturally feed.
I was about to say,
Let's
I
eat
think
that to help with regen a little bit.
I kind of got us covered. And Shadow just refuses to stand still.
What do you mean refuses to stand still?
You have not stopped moving since you got over here.
Is that a bad thing?
Can you fill this platform a little bit? Yeah, thank you. No, I think we're good. We're good. We'll do it here because this is the lava pool. I have a couple on me. I'm just waiting for my health to regen.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I was about to say, Shadow, I think you should probably do yours too. I'm okay with losing that much. Let's see here. Go ahead. Thorns.
wait, I don't have a magic power potion.
What the fuck hit me?
Well, I mean, we don't have a lot of potions to begin with, so.
Yeah, we haven't really
Where'd my
devoted
magic
a
power
lot.
potion go?
You haven't devoted a lot of time
Fucking-
to alchemy. Like, fucking
Okay.
hell.
Okay, Shadow, can you just make like a small little base around us so that we don't have to worry about the fucking demons?
Yeah, just. Something we can take down quickly.
Yeah, don't go too high up. I'm just saying like literally a small little base. Not...
We're talking like a 5x5. Oh, this is definitely the. Well, I think I drank those potions a little too early now.
For fuck's sake.
There.
No, we should still have one down just in case.
Yeah. It should give us
Exit.
enough time to regen.
An exit.
We can make one when we go to. What was that just hit me?
It was a fire imp.
Oh.
They can pierce some stuff, so I'm just gonna
You can
continue.
go through walls.
Yeah, which is why it's recommended to have something like like your flail.
Yeah, it's just like.
Don't attempt it, Shadow. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Can you please put a floor back under us? Thank you.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that specifically. I wanted to free some of my imps so that they can be out here.
be active.
That will help. Oh,
Okay, are both of you almost at full health?
one of you,
Oh.
one of you got the banner for Hellbats. Place it below us.
Then not me.
Yeah, that should help with Give me a minute. I can deal with the slime.
So let that filter out, and by then, but all of us should be fully healed. Hey, can't your whip hit around? Oh, y'all using magic and.
Well, I can
Or
right
you're
click
using
on
summons.
enemies to auto target. It's just that the whip auto targets naturally.
Gotcha.
So I'm basically okay. I'm healed.
Yeah.
Healed.
Okay. About to say, time to go.
Okay, I guess I'll drop it. You guys
Alright.
ready?
Yep.
Wait, there's lava. Wait, there's
Yeah.
lava.
Too late. Just spraying and praying.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's the good idea.
Why am I no longer spray?
Did you run out of bullets?
No. It decided I wanted to use my sword.
Ah.
Wall is up.
Yeah, it's starting to get faster in fire rate.
Yeah. We've outrun it.
We have
What is hitting me?
lasers.
The
Oh,
lasers.
shit.
That should get yourself some more speed.
I did. That's how I got away in the first place.
Oh, yeah, he's starting to speed up now.
Fudge. Alright, you've got the top. Alright, it's the same boss, right? He's almost down.
Ooh, I'm
Green.
glad I healed when I
Two.
did. Oh, I jumped straight into its eye lasers that time. No, god damn it.
I have no.
Ah, god damn it. Y'all either hit the end or it'll get to you before I get back, so
We're running up on it.
yeah.
I have no mana, so I can't really do anything. I have no mana and no ranged.
I went from like 980 or 960 ammo
He's
to
turning up the speed of his
330.
attacks, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost.
Y'all lost. Y'all get pit. Yep.
It had about 2,000 health left. It.
I was
We
about to
almost
join
had
y'all.
him.
Yeah, I was about to try and jump back
Okay,
in with y'all, but
I think our best option, to be honest, even though most of us aren't really built for it, all of us go mini shark.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, because
Sounds like a decent idea.
I don't have the mana regen to continuously do mana, and really the mini sharks more likely are best damaging wise.
also that those last few buildings there at the end, we got really low and it really decreased our evasion because we weren't able to jump high enough. You know what I'm talking about, Jacob? Shadow?
Huh?
That last third or last quarter of our area, we have some that we didn't take the top, like our jump height. We didn't take
Yeah.
the buildings up all the way.
Also, remember, I'm not using an obsidian skull, so anytime I touch hellstone blocks, I'm taking damage.
I know. It's just it's a matter of
Well, there was some
one of
at
us
the
needs to
end
go
that
down and fix that, and I will probably need to go fix that. But that's something we definitely need to fix.
Let's see here.
Make adjustments, give it one more try, and then call it for the day. By the way,
I
win or
don't see why
lose.
we would need to call it.
Well, I'm saying by the time we make adjustments and then give it another shot, we may be going. It may be another hour. And
Glorified
I did not
bullet.
get much sleep. And I was planning on taking a nap before our thing, and yeah, basically, the fact that my sleep schedule is fucked kind of fucked me over, and it's starting to catch up to me. Basically.
Okay.
But no, I say we take our time, fix the things we definitely have issues on, and then back up and punt and give it another shot. I'm going to need more mini shark ammo myself.
Got a full stack.
Well, yes, but we're all gonna need a full stack.
I've made myself a bunch. I made myself some silver bullets instead because I know we don't have enough meteorite.
Yeah, not enough for all of us to get it.
There's some silver for you, Shadow.
Appreciate it.
Is that the next best thing to meteorite we have?
No, the best one's chlorophyte.
Well, see, I'm saying what
We have, dumbass. Jeez.
But yeah.
Okay, that works. I did not want to waste too much money on that. I mean, at this rate, we might as well go with.
Yeah, he finally climbed out of the hole. Shh, chat, don't tell him.
What?
I said shh, chat, don't tell him.
Chat, don't tell who. Me?
You. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't go over and follow Shadow Gamer 3 and tell him what I just did.
What did?
Shh, I'm trying to
what just
shill for you. Shut up.
I would say the only other thing I can think of that could help is maybe just placing a bunch of campfires down.
I mean, it could help. It would definitely help with the I think our big problem was once we started getting him down, he started getting faster firing and would fire for longer. So I did notice he started doing that. It definitely became a lot harder to dodge and definitely a lot harder to keep health up. Like I used maybe 3 healing items in the whole fight because of cooldown. So it definitely helped having that extra regen. Do we want to make campfires and place them down?
That's a lot of campfires.
Yes, it is, but it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it just for exploring hell to begin with. Having that top layer where we can use as a base to kind of regen. Especially remember toward when we were trying to just get ready for it. Sorry, I may be over speculating. Let's see what. So y'all made silver.
Yeah, some silver bullets. I know we can easily get meteorite, but it was just kind of like in order to speed things up, we had like
Where is
100
the
silver
silver?
bars. I think Shadow still has it.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I have 72 silver bars left.
okay. Well,
Give me a
when
second and I'll head back up there.
I was about to say, when you get the chance, can I have them?
Yeah, I'm fixing to use a potion of return, but not before I get to the edge of the bridge.
No, fair.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I'm blind. Literally.
Yes.
No,
I have-
like, I have the darkness debuff. I have the darkness debuff.
Oh.
Decreased night vision.
Oh,
Like, I literally can't see you.
I was about to make a
Speaking
joke
cats.
about yes, I know you wear glasses. I am trying not to make fun of you for them.
Okay. Okay. I'll
I
give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'm ready to beat Will of Flesh. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
God, that is the most country I've ever heard you sound, Shadow. What the fuck? You are not a country boy. Just don't.
You're right, I'm not. Just because
Just don't.
I'm. Yeah, well. Where's the rain dance?
You need a rain dance?
No.
Let's say I'll loan you mine. God.
That was not enough. Okay.
Oh, the drum's a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, because oh god, there was a ride. Let's see. Okay, there's a hi-hat, snare, low, high, low, and floor tom. Go back two. Go back two. That's a normal cymbal. Go back one more. That's a hi-hat. Go back again. Go back again. What fucking drum is that supposed to be? That's not a bass. It's not a floor tom. That's a snare with its snares let down. Okay.
A depressed snare?
Yeah, well, when on a snare drum, there's a lever that you can pop over, and it takes the little snare pieces off the bottom of the drum and lets you use it like a tom. And it gives you like a really high-pitched tom sound, if you have it tuned right. That's just a snare drum.
Oh, sake.
Yeah, those are just normal toms. Yeah, and there's your like normal snare. Sorry, he's messing with my whole like band career over there, so. Is it a full moon? Or does she do this every night? She does this every night, right?
Root, danger me, wrath. Rod, people too many irritate in the forest good, run, play, hunt, ye.
Grr, stay away now.
Oh, okay, you're talking about
Yeah.
The zoologist.
Juanita.
The werefox.
Yeah.
Zoologist is cool for that reason alone.
Shadow, come here. Come here.
What?
Come here. Furry.
Ah!
You set yourself up. Don't be mad. You set yourself up for that. Mister, I always play a Kitsune and have to keep it for my friends. Okay, I'll actually pay the
Oh
gold.
yeah, like that.
I'll pay the gold for that one. I'll pay the gold for that one. That was a
Oh, yeah,
low
like
blow.
You're making me waste my mana potions because I have to shoot these flame lashes at you needlessly.
Stop! What the? Don't waste your freaking flame potions, dear lord. Don't waste your ammo either. Use it later when you can actually kill me.
Just regular bullets and.
Why is
Good
there
idea.
a king slime mask in here? I guess that's part of the betting pool now.
It looks just like
For-
it looks like a blue ball to me.
It's called a king slime mask. For
Yeah, it's a
reference,
helmet.
everybody, because I know I think Solex has been here the whole time, and I know I have a second viewer that may just be Streamlabs, because it's often the case. And whatever. Anyways, for reference is the blue star chest up there is called the Aspie. Anytime one of us is nasty to each other, we put a gold in that chest. Now, the gold is redistributed to whoever comes first and second in a end of the stream Smash Bros is what we've been calling it, where we go up on the boss platform on top of the house and we fight to see, with some rules, we fight to see who gets the coin. With obviously the rules changing depending on what gear we have and in order to balance it between all of us. You'll get to see it at the end of this stream.
Shadow, where are you?
Hell.
He's down in hell.
Oh, he is.
He went to hell after I made fun of him for being a furry.
Okay,
I am claiming double jeopardy. You cannot hit me for the same thing twice in one stream. Especially
You're
so
right.
close together.
Yeah, you might as well equip that helmet I just tossed you.
Me or him?
Me.
Him.
Zippity doo dah. I could just put my lucky horseshoe back on. It's still in my inventory. Nah.
I can't equip it.
It's a helmet.
Oh. Psh. I'm gonna lose my set bonus.
What's your set bonus? If it's magic, I don't know.
It's magic, yes.
I'm giving up my summoner set bonus for a different armor set that's technically worse.
Which way are you two? Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
I still have a guide voodoo doll, by the way. So
Yeah, I've got 3.
And there's 5 more at the house.
Poor guide.
We basically have infinite tries on this. Beyond, we have to wait for him to respawn each day.
yeah, but it's gonna be statistically weaker because we no longer have any bee nades. I tried using them all. Why are you doing that?
Because I can.
Wait, what's going to be statistically weaker?
I was originally using bee nades. Since I thought using the bee gun would be a good idea, and now since I decided to go ranged, I'm no longer using that trinket. Okay, that was.
Gotcha. I see y'all having fireballs at me.
I was trying to
It's
make
a-
sure that
it's
there was
a-
nothing there.
It's a Satana run!
I will unload the mini shark on you. Not really.
I would just summon the boss without you
No,
getting ready.
considering
Chad.
where we are, it's even worse that he's a
Yeah.
Satanist.
Oh!
You
Do
deserve to
I
waste
do
money
I
in
need
that. You deserve to put money in that.
Actually, you do. I'm actually planning on changing that name relatively soon to something else that I think one fits better for what its intended purposes, and two
So that
doesn't
joke can't be
sound
made.
like a either Islam rave band or a the Santiago. Like my screen name gets
I will
lost.
agree. I'm
to-
pretty sure I should still put a gold in the chest for that one.
Yeah, you
Uh,
deserve to put gold
okay.
for that.
Well, I was trying to be nice.
even
Are we
mad.
just
He's not even mad.
Yeah, but
no?
I
Because
hated that joke.
it is supposed to be a reference to. It is actually a reference to Satan, but there's a story reason for it that I will explain
Okay,
once
you
we
guys-
do our
you
next
guys-
wall of flesh. Let me potion up.
Tell the story while we run away in fear.
Let's get it summoned first. Let's get summoned and let's
Okay.
get a rhythm going first, and I'll give a better explanation for it.
Well, we better hurry because the enemies are going to continuously spawn. So
We're waiting
are
on
guys
you.
Run,
ready?
do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, we're waiting on you. I lost track of which one was me.
We don't want to go too far out. It's not okay, now it's over.
I'm just staying behind y'all because I'm assuming if I do that, we'll stay within range.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to stay the closest so I can just keep an eye on it, because you gotta remember that some of you who are trying to aim a little bit more higher aren't really actually hitting him.
Well, I'm sorry, but sometimes my shots
It's
get
mainly
reflected downward.
It's mainly shadow.
Oh.
Possibly doing better?
A
Possibly.
little bit.
He's going down a lot slower.
But yeah, he's starting to speed up. This is where you need to start sprinting at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, Shadow's about to die again.
Well, I keep getting hit by eye lasers too, so.
It's mainly focused on me.
There's the rope. There's
Yes, we're at the
elevator.
halfway point.
He's shooting these lasers in volleys now.
Dang it!
He's been doing that.
I
since
hit
fall.
H! I hit heal! Right as it killed me! We have it about down to the same amount of health. Unfortunately, I can't follow it. Or follow y'all while I'm in the death
He's
screen.
higher up.
Okay.
He caught me. He's down to 3k.
I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Ah, lost connection.
Oh, shit.
Fudge.
You think it's worth me teleporting to you, Jacob?
You might as well.
Wait, I don't have double jump! Eat! No, 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 no,
Here we-
no. And we tried. We
No
made
one
it a
went to the
longer
right to
platform.
actually fix the right side because
Yeah, we have
because
to. We have
yeah.
to. If we may even need to make this a bit longer, maybe
No,
push it
no,
further
we should
left.
just extend it to the left more if we need it longer. I'm just
Well,
saying
that's what I'm
fix it.
saying. Yeah. Extend it to the left and fix the right side, because the right side was definitely the end of you.
Yeah, if you reached the end, you were. It's
Well,
like end of
I
the
was able to
line.
continue going. I just needed a little bit of time to do so.
Yeah, and I tried to buy that, but I got killed almost immediately. Since it doesn't stop, it makes it difficult.
Yeah, I
We
don't
have
think Mini
Garrett
Shark's
now.
actually the way to go. I don't think Mini Shark's actually the way to go.
No, the main shark did pretty much a similar amount whenever I used the fucking bee gun. Well, the bee nades really, but yeah.
Let's see. Let me check here.
Mini Shark is 6 range damage. I might actually be better off using the B gun.
Did you forget about the bullets?
Each bullet is like 9 damage.
I'm able to do like 30 damage to a demon with one shot. Well, I guess
B-gun
demons,
is-
but demons are weak to it. You also gotta remember the fire rate. The bee guns only do like at best 10 damage in total per tick. And that's with
Can
all
you
magic
hold
buffs.
it? Can you hold and fire from bows?
Yeah.
It may be
Yes, you
better
can.
for me to give y'all my mini shark ammo. I'll go ahead and keep my mini shark. And for me to use the bow and the arrows I have then.
What
Because I
bow?
do a total of 22 damage with the bow itself. With the same critical strike.
Is it the demon? Is it
Ver-
the demon bow?
Yeah, the Hellwing. Very fast speed, average knockback, which doesn't really matter for the boss. And then with the Jester arrow, I get the 10 range, I get 60 shots of that, and then I get 7 damage from the 990 something flaming arrows, and I get 5 from the wooden arrows. I have enough ammo to spray arrows at this thing. If we fix the platforms and I switch to this, it will definitely increase our damage output and we may stand a better chance. What do y'all think? If I switch...
I died
Wait, when did you get back in the game?
a little while ago.
Oh. Huh.
And my
I
stream
didn't notice you
completely disconnected.
rejoined. No, we have not, Solax. We have died on our second attempt again. We made it to about the same point.
And this is without bee stuff, so it was either that
Correct.
or you need to somehow get me like mage armor and I go bee gun with you.
What's required for mage armor?
It depends on what mage armor you're going for. Oh,
Um.
fuck's sake, bees. Fuck's sake, help that.
Well, I might try Aqua Scepter.
No, I have an Aqua Scepter. It has no range. It has about the same range as my whip whenever I'm using the summoner set.
Which
It is- like-
would put you definitely in the danger zone, which is I don't even want to be there, and I have the highest armor.
Yeah, like
I
look at-
think our next
Shadow,
steps.
come to spawn because I can.
He's here. He's at the bottom.
Okay. Shadow needs to go. Needs to join red team.
Right.
Watch this, Shadow. Do you want to see the range of the Aqua Scepter?
No, he knows. He just tried it.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
a
range.
piss house.
I don't think it's gonna. I think you'll be way too close.
Well, there was one gun that was supposedly good for it. Let's see.
Do we still have?
Adequate lightning,
we don't-
heart
yeah, we
lantern,
don't have
stars
m-
and bottle.
Yeah, we
boss
don't have any
statues.
meteorite. That's right.
We do have. We should have like
Tentacles.
50 still.
No, I think you guys made it into meteorite bullets.
No, we didn't. We still have 59 meteorite bars. We used the silver.
Where was that? I didn't.
It's
I
at the
can't see
very back of the bars section. Let me get out
Oh,
of the
you need-
chest. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We've tried. We've been trying. We're trying to strategize how to our next attempt. So, okay, are you both going B gun or are one of you sticking with mini shark?
I'll go B gun.
I'm gonna go P gun as well. Which is why I want to make meteor armor.
Okay, then I am.
Necro armor is best set for pure ranger. Uh, jungle armor may be better. Summoner can choose B armor if they prefer the extra minion slot, or obsidian armor if they prefer the whip buffs.
Yeah, but do I really want to have like no armor?
Water bolt. That was the one I was looking for.
We don't have a water bolt. That's just
That's a
We just-
dungeon thing.
that's a dungeon thing, and also we've been through the dungeon like 7 different times. We did not see a water bolt once.
It's hidden as one of the many books on the shelves.
Yeah, I know, but we would have found it at this point.
Well,
Oh yeah, here, take the rest of my ammunition. That should help.
I wasn't. You want me to stick with the mini shark? You want me to go with the bow strategy?
I mean, you might as well have both at this point.
Okay. Well, let me
Just in
grab.
case you run out of one, you can go.
Sugar,
to the
can
other.
you move away from the piggy? We're gonna have to move the piggy bank away from her area.
Don't you have a trough? Also.
Where is my trough? Hold up, actually.
Yeah, that should be a better mini shark for you.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Demonic.
and
Yeah.
this should be a better bow. Oh wait, I have to unfavorite that. 1 second. Oh no, that's the blood rainbow. Never mind. Where is my hell bow? Did I
Oh yeah,
drop
and
my
wooden arrows turn into flaming bats, so it's.
Yeah, well, it doesn't auto hit, but it's basically explosive arrows.
Is there a way that we can get more B-nades without killing the
Nope,
queen? Yep.
not really.
It's the fact that getting B-nades, Jacob used all of them on our
Yeah.
first attempt, and getting
that's
more
why we only
requires
got
to beat the boss again.
Yeah, I don't want to go and grind that. I would say that should be something that should be done on the off time if we fail this again, because I only have I think one more in me before I'm going to need to.
Need to do something
couple-
else.
Well, basically, as I've mentioned earlier, maybe not on stream, but I've been up since about 4 in the morning. So, and
Yeah.
it's 1:30 right now. So in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's
so
why.
I'm getting the slight headache. I've also haven't had anything to eat during that time.
Yeah, so
yeah.
so definitely let's clean up the right-hand side. Shadow, are you already down there doing that?
I'm in the dungeon.
Because he's trying to find the spell, which, as I've mentioned, isn't really something we should focus on right now. We should maybe.
We should focus on. We should really focus on doing this right now, and maybe if we don't get it done on this attempt, next stream we back up and punt. We gather resources, do other boss raids, and then give it another try.
Yeah, it would basically be one of us effectively grinds the B boss, one of us goes for the water spell, and then one of us go for one other thing.
Yeah.
Depending on who it is. I mean, hell, laser. If we went for like the third person go for meteor, try and grind more meteors for ammunition, as well as being able to get the laser pistol, because the laser pistol does pierce. It's not a great pierce, but it still
Would it
pierces.
use the same information? Would it use the same ammo?
It's magic. It's magic.
Okay, so it would be something for like you or Shadow then.
It would.
Mostly
it would
Shadow.
Well, remember, meteor armor. Well, the meteor materials would be used for you to get.
Wait, don't we
for
have
you to-
space gun?
We have at least one, but I'm
Yeah.
saying also meteor bars can be used as ammunition.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad. Used as ammunition for that weapon. Okay.
Well, no, not like that. I was talking about you can make meteor
Oh.
bullets.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
Kind of trapped motherfuckers.
Why are there so many of them?
I don't know.
Also, I don't think the bee gun's gonna work. I'm trying to kill stuff with the bee gun, just normal enemies, and I'm doing 7 damage with meteorite armor, like a full set of meteorite armor. I don't think the bee gun's gonna work.
Oh, holy fuck, man.
You would have a better chance at actually grinding for stuff now than later. What the fuck?
Ah, the dungeon. An amazing place, is it not?
Let's leave that to semantics, shall we? Fucker.
I'm dead.
Of
Found a
course.
couple golden keys, though.
Would you freaking stop?
We don't need the golden keys, really. I think we already gotten pretty much all the chests.
Fucking Christ. Trying to message my fiance back, and a bunch of modsters decide, hey, this guy looks like some fun
Water
food.
bolt!
He
I found it.
actually found it.
Congrats.
Okay.
Congrats, I guess. I guess at this point,
seems so-
since range is not working, like bee gun does not work as well as. Oh wait, I don't have the fucking trinket. That's why. Fucking trinket.
Dead.
Yeah.
You seem so displeased.
I'm tired.
I'm mostly displeased that the main reason you found it is you obstinately decided,
You
hey, I'm going to
decided
look
to-
for it either anyway, even if it may not even be there and it may be a huge waste of time.
Yeah. and
That's the
also
only
fact
reason
that
I'm a
we're
little
trying
mad.
to- also the fact that we were focusing on something else entirely different, and we were needing your help because.
So
We are
you
getting-
have no room to talk. You threw yourself endlessly at Torch God just so you could have your torches automatically switch to the next to whatever biome you're in.
At that point, it was a moment of pride because you made. Okay, admittedly, it was my fault, but I had given it up, and I couldn't go down without it triggering. Okay? I threw myself at Torch God because both of you had it, and I was trying to be on par with y'all. I know it's a stupid thing, but it is at least an obtainable goal.
Blood Moon, wonderful. But hey, Water Bolt is Water Bolt has piercing, I believe.
Well, what kind of water bolt is it? Is it just a basic water bolt, or you actually
Godly.
godly?
Got to
Let's
summon
see
the
what
bee
happens.
again.
That did nothing.
Huh?
I was trying to figure out, like, hey, does the trinket to enhance bee damage? Does that actually enhance it in any way? No, not really.
Don't we only have one of those to begin with?
I'm talking about the high pack.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't we only have one of those?
We have 3 of them.
Don't we only have... Well, I think that's because both of you may have had one on you, and there was only one in the chest when I was sorting stuff, so I guess it just threw me off. Sorry.
Oh, water bolt just completely wrecked this lava slime.
Shadow, watch your tone.
What?
Said watch your tone. And that isn't even me trying to get you on the ass feed. That is a general life advice.
What?
Because that tone was like, I was right, you guys were wrong, ha ha.
Yeah, that did sound
Oh.
like the smug
Smug.
superiority.
Yeah.
Aw.
Like I said, that was general life advice. I wasn't even getting on to you. That was just watched out because that sounded bad. Solex just said B gun's not that good. So
Well,
one of my
trying to
Late game
figure
is
out
not,
a way
but
to
we're
maybe do some continuous damage. If
we're exploring our options. Let's put it that way. We are exploring options. We're just trying to figure out how best to handle our current situation.
Godly Cascade.
Motherfucker, I can't get 2 seconds apiece around here to actually do my job. Fuck you, lava slime. Oh god, for some reason I thought that was Shadow. That was not Shadow. That was not Shadow. That was not Shadow.
Dang it repeatedly doesn't make it any less true.
Oh, hush. I would make a snide comment, but I know for a fact it would get thrown back in my face
Okay.
because I know for a fact it applies to me sometimes as well.
I have four cascades. Why
No.
do I have 4 cascades?
I don't know, but
Savannah,
I Huh?
Could you toss me the mini shark and
Which one?
the demonic one?
Hold on, let's get out of this lava first. We may have to do it topside. Give me a second.
No, you can toss me here.
Hold on. Okay, demonic
Eh.
one. Okay. There's a full stack of ammo. How do I split a stack in half?
You have to hold right click. If you're gonna be focusing on bow, then you might as well just toss me the ammo.
I'll keep a full stack, but there's the whole extra stack I had after I combined all the ammo I had. But I'll keep a stack just in case I need to switch over to my mini shark because I run out of bow ammo.
Well, I might as well just grab more ammo then, because whenever I was continuously firing, I basically kept going until it got to until I had about 800 or so left. So it's basically 1200 is not gonna cut it.
Oh, trust me, I know. I had about 2,000 when we
No,
started that last run, and I was down. I had like a stack left. And that is with the 300 meteorite I had before that. Oh my god. Gosh dang it. Lord, the sound that thing made.
What?
The little snake things, when you kill it, I don't think I've ever processed their death sound before, so it threw me off. Yay, 900 zombies, 100 more, and we'll have a kilo. Sorry, I had a brain fart.
Kilo of zombie flesh.
You know, I was okay with the joke. And then you ruined it. Mother... Dude! Why are there 2 of you? Oh. God damn it. I just need 2 seconds apiece. Let me do my job. I think I got about half of this sorted, kinda. I'm not taking the whole thing out, but I'm taking out at least as much as we need to jump. If we want anything higher, one of y'all may need to do it because y'all have the height ability at this point. I'm basically giving us a 2-story area to work with.
For the wall?
Yeah. When I'm taking out the buildings, I'm taking out the first and second story. Anything above that,
Oh,
I'm leaving.
Actually, silver bullets are stronger than meteor shot. I guess meteor shot has some ricochet or something.
Huh?
Meteor shot has something weird about it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it has ricochet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right,
That
because...
might actually be helpful. Because water bolt ricochets too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was able to use the mini shark the first round, and it was like bouncing
Well, water
bullets
bolt
off.
also pierces.
So does meteor shot.
Meteor shot pierces?
Yeah, I hit a demon twice and it just went straight through him.
Oh. Well, we need to make more meteor bullets then. Because that's one of the main... I'm guessing that's one of the reasons that water bolt is supposedly so effective.
Yeah,
Because it
but
pierces, it ricochets.
here's the problem: we are out of meteor. So good luck
Conserve
on.
the bullets.
Yeah. I'm using
The bars! What
Yeah,
do you think he's talking about?
I said
No,
conserve the bullets that you've made.
Well, we're gonna do one last attempt, and then next stream we're more than likely just grind in
Right.
various different things, and one of them's gonna be whoever's gonna be using range gets meteor.
It's... Look,
Bloody
if we...
tear.
Dude, look, if we go ahead and give it a shot now, we can see how effective our strategy is, and if it looks like it'll work, i.e. we get it down to like a sliver of the health, next time we'll grind up the resources in order to make it work better.
Yeah. I have basically a stack of meteor, but I also have 2 stacks of silver because I know that a stack of meteor is not gonna last.
Well,
And that's
at least I can go back to mage. Armor, put the necro helmet in there. Vanities. Put that in there. Critters. You can go there. Sorry, guide, but you're probably about to die again.
He is. Well, that's useful.
What is?
The ability to kind of change where I'm sitting based on where I put the... Depending on where I put the 3 slime hooks.
Yeah. It gives you basically the middle.
Who has
God
Mini Shark right now?
Dang it!
Me.
Both of us do, but prioritize him.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to give you these bullets. I'm guessing you have arrows, Satana?
Fucking.
Yes, that's what I'm prioritizing. Hold on.
Alright, so I've got arrows for you too. I'm coming down the shaft.
Okay. I'm going to be right back, chat. I need to take a quick break. Yeah. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that.
Hello again.
Okay, Satana.
Totally didn't.
Yep.
We totally didn't torture your chat.
You're muted when I put it on the BRB screen, so you couldn't.
BR bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
be right back. Yeah, the BR back
Uh,
screen desktop's automatically muted.
Okay, so recommendation: equip the bone glove if you have an extra trinket slot.
I do not.
What do you have equipped?
Let's see if there's anything that isn't useful for this.
isn't there like supposed to be an item that gives you an
Uh,
extra accessory
band
slot on extra
band
worlds?
of regeneration,
That's
Dune Rider
that's wall of
boots.
flesh, you goof.
Okay, hold on. The Angry Molten Skull Rose,
Yep, that's what I gave you.
the Red Balloon,
That
the Shield
can
of
help.
Cthulhu,
That
the
will
Band
help.
of Regeneration, and my Dune Rider boots.
I would say the best one to drop is, I guess, the red balloon, because while you do need to jump, you don't really need to jump that high. You just need to be able to jump and dodge the lasers.
It also gives me a
Oh.
+3 to my defense.
167.
you
D-
can-
Well,
Yeah,
since I'm not
definitely-
in melee, I guess I can sacrifice that. What
Yeah,
what
and
is it?
you also can re-roll with the Goblin Tinker, but
Yeah.
it's the bone glove, what Skeletor gives you.
Oh,
Shoots crossbones at enemies while you're attacking. So any type of attack, which includes magic and melee, you get to shoot little projectiles. They don't do a lot of damage, but it can help, and they do bounce once.
yeah.
We forgot we had the engineer.
I'm the only one I've wasted all my money. Like literally, yeah, this is the one where I got a platinum. I don't have a platinum anymore. I have like 7 gold because I kept re-rolling stuff.
I take it you took the other one because that one's movement speed. Okay.
Well, remember you can re-roll it. So
Yeah,
if you
probably will. Let me put up some stuff. Because every time I go down there, I come back with a near full inventory, so... Here's the chest where I've been storing all the random shit that I get. Hellfire arrows. Where does it pull from first when it comes to ammunition? Does it pull from the
top
no.
one, then downward.
Left to right, top down.
No, I'm talking about like in my does it pull from my main inventory first? Does it pull from the little side inventory first?
Side inventory first,
Okay, and does that start from the top or the bottom?
top to bottom.
Okay, so let's do that then. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to organize
Oh,
my inventory to
okay.
make this the most
Also,
efficient.
another big thing about the bone glove, it does pierce. But it disappears once it hits the ground the second time, basically, or after a certain distance. I can't tell. So you can effectively, like continuously deal a little bit of extra damage this way.
Okay, so
It's not a lot,
next.
but it's still something.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
only about 30 damage.
are the rest of our is the rest of our prep done? As far
Grand
as what you
design.
guys want to do? Like, did we finish the right side portion of
Yeah,
everything?
I got rid of what was left of the hellstone that was open, because that does hurt me pretty badly. I mean,
You
5
didn't.
damage per tick, and it ticks like 5 times in a second.
So I think I made it about halfway across the right-hand side to clear out everything, like the extra story, before I got killed. Did either of you finish that up?
I don't know. I was kind of more prioritizing that specific bit, so.
Okay. Shadows. What are you looking for? Oh,
I
you need
was
to
gonna
post the
give
chest.
you 2 stars, but they're in this chest right here.
Okay.
That one.
I'll use those to make jester arrows.
I also gave you a bunch of arrows while you were away.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm gonna go ahead and use those to make said jester arrows. Oh, I could just do that
Grand
for my...
design. I can see traps now. And traps. Being able to see traps means I can see other things too. Like possibly where loot is.
Okay, so let's see, what else do we... Yeah, I'll go down and try again on the
Yeah, I'm going to the right a bit just to just to see how far you got. Yeah, I think I see where it basically stopped.
Yeah, like I got into a hard wall and I got killed by one of the scythe demon things. Demon sickles. What are you doing over there, Shadow?
Trying to find something. My wire vision has my wire sense is tingling.
That just makes it sound weird, man.
I knew it. I knew that's what it was gonna be.
We have a graveyard going on down here.
My wire sense was tingling and I died to explosives trying to find out. Like, ooh, I see a button.
Did you
I wonder
prot?
what it does.
No.
Let's jump on
Did
it.
you prot the dead man?
Huh?
Did you prot the dead man tell no tales? Achievement.
No.
He
Aw.
needs to die from boulders, supposedly.
I don't know. If
I
it's
am
older, but
I am dang sure I got blown up to get that achievement, okay?
it's ironically a very hard achievement to get.
Well, you say that. But I got it on my first try.
Good for you.
Maybe you have to be the host.
That may be it. Yeah.
Tim? Tim is in lava.
Why is Tim in lava?
I don't know.
Wait, who's Tim again? The fisherman kid?
No.
Oh, it's a skeleton.
Oh. Wait, since when have we known a skeleton's name? Hold up.
It's
It's a
in
specific
reference
mob.
to yeah, it's a specific mod that I think is in reference to Monty Python.
Oh.
It's supposed to be Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Some may call him Tim,
Oh.
which is supposed to be the guy who told King Arthur where the cave is that was guarded by a terrible beast, aka the rabbit.
Yeah, the killer bunny.
Yeah, the guy was named. He called himself Tim.
Such an oddly specific name to call out in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, well, no, it's like it sounded like he was about to call himself something like a very fancy or menacing or epic name. Then he just says Tim, and you're just like, okay.
I am an
Oh,
agent
great.
of chaos.
Let's not go there. Granted, I can't wait till next Monday when I get to see you and Joseph try and act like an actual freaking holy duo. That is an odd thing to witness every time, especially considering poor Joseph. He needs coaching on how to be the face of the party.
Is he a bard?
No, he's a cleric. But
He's
I played the
mistake.
no the first session we played of this current arc, I played the cleric because the idea was we were gonna rotate,
Okay, that's it.
or we were randomized. We were given random characters, and then some of us decided to rotate around. Well, I was given the cleric, and I took face of the party as I often do with this group because
No, I did. You helped.
I gave you the opportunity to be face of the party, and then you were shit at it.
I took it.
Tell
I
me I'm
tried.
wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
What was Shadow's class?
admittedly, he did try. I'm not saying he didn't attempt to, and I'm not saying he's just bad at roleplay. He's not. I'm saying that very specifically in that moment, he botched it because he stumbled over his words a lot and just a lot of stuff when you get nervous and stuff and get put on the spot. A lot of things that happen to everyone. So I'm giving him shit as his friend right now. I'm not giving him shit like trying to be mean, like
I
legitimately
made a
mean.
mistake.
It's been fixed at the very least, so now we're
Yeah.
just need
Not
to go
this
back.
mistake.
Not what mistake. But
Don't go near the elevator.
too bad I'm heading that way.
This is why we
Okay.
have multiple holes here to help take in lava, because I know it's fucking lava.
Anyways, yeah, yep, of course it's lava. Why is it like there's lava running down from the elevator? Or is that just placement?
No, because it is lava running down from the elevator.
Yeah, it's lava running down from the elevator. We're not close enough to it. It's just that there's so much of it. These like little bits that they pour into sometimes overflow and go beyond it. So
Oh, I know.
I'm just
But,
gonna do that just in case.
Yeah, what I was, oh, shit. Mother... What I was, what I was getting to was that we had, as I had played the cleric the first time, Joseph is not good at trying to not be, trying to play a truly orderly character, okay? And I really should have changed his
Yeah.
name, but anyways, and so, love him to death. He tries so hard to actually be the cleric, but then he goes just a little too far sometimes, and he does stuff that's not really good for the whole lawful good image he's supposed to be upholding with this character. And we didn't make these characters. These characters are actually given to us by the DM because of story reasons. Basically, our characters are getting memory hold into the past, so we can figure out what's going on with an area, with a dungeon we're in, so we can fix it. And we're trying to solve a murder case. It's the one that I was talking about where I'm playing Sherlock and everyone else is my Watson.
Farewell, at least.
Well,
So what's your team what's your team consist of? I know paladin,
a
cleric,
paladin.
and...
Okay, let me give the full context. A paladin and a cleric that have known each other for basically their entire lives, taking vows of chastity. These guys are like medieval monk level paladin clerics. Okay. Like, they are full celibates. We have a dwarven ranger woman who no one can tell if it's a woman or a dude. I mean, that's kind of the joke with dwarves anyways, so are any of us surprised? So there's that. And then there is the, then we have a monk. I think the monk's human? Or... What race
know.
is the monk?
I don't know.
Whatever. We have a monk. Her whole deal is basically punch shit. That is the monk. That one is
So,
played by...
Christian's character.
Yes, but less extreme. Like, more mellowed out because this is Candace playing it.
Oh,
For those of you who will eventually watch the Aldecar series once I start shilling it when it comes out, Candace is the player that plays Cadence. So that should explain everything about his reaction. And then we have a stereotypical horny bard.
I'm guessing you're now
stereotypical
playing
She is-
Bard.
I am now playing the bard because originally Joseph was playing the bard, then we rotated it. I played the ranger for a session, and now I'm playing the bard.
Now
The
the bard
original-
is actually being smart.
The original goal of this was to get us all to play something that we hadn't played before, but the only way to successfully do that with me out of everything that was there was if I had gotten hit with the monk. Because I've played every other class that's there except cleric, but I've played cleric in the realm of other characters that I've
I
played.
don't play paladins, or at the very least, I don't play that version of paladin. I'll play like a 5th edition paladin, just because I can't be of a different alignment. There's a hole here.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, you know, our group doesn't really play by those rules either, so like they don't. It's preferable that they be lawful or lawful good, but reasonably speaking, no paladin would actually just be held
All right,
just
Shadow,
to
you
that
gotta do
standard.
it this time.
Why?
I don't have any on me.
Oh,
Let me get my
alright,
bow
well,
out.
Warning, lava.
Oh yeah, okay.
God damn it!
second, that was a
Okay,
potion of
It wasn't
return.
me.
yeah, I know. I see that. Sorry, I didn't mean to see. I'm tired. Okay.
I know. I'm just giving you shit. I got your back.
Potion of return, dang it.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was
What are
just-
you?
I,
What are you doing?
Anything else y'all need from the house?
What? What do you mean by need from the house?
I
What-
didn't have any summoners on me. I quick stacked them a while ago.
Oh,
Now,
They
is
don't-
there anything
don't-
else
they
y'all
don't-
need from
I
the
don't think they
house
quick
besides
stack.
summoner?
they get sent to the same chest as other versions of them. I've noticed a couple others. Hold
there's
up, he has a
there's
voodoo doll. Watch him.
There.
Okay, cool.
fine.
Let me
Ready?
heal. Hold on. Hold on. Thorns potion. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, go.
Let's go.
Okay, yep. I really should have tested if this thing auto fires beforehand.
It kind of does, but it does have a wide. It does have a wide range, like a wide
Yeah.
TV range. So you might want to aim a little bit higher than you think.
I am. Oh, I went too far away.
Demon.
Yep, I figured that. I think we definitely next time we need to come back and double check that everything's clear because that one was
Yeah,
definitely not.
We can't do that. Those are just spawning naturally.
Oh, they're just spawning in?
Yeah, they spawn in. You need to be closest to Tana. Those Jester arrows don't have enough range.
Oh, shit. There we go. Yay, F you. F you, Wall of Flash, F you. I don't have a wormhole potion.
Well, it's getting close.
Oh yeah, that was a lot. Dang. I don't know if I'll.
It's hit like a truck. It's just that they have low damage base.
Yeah. Try and kill it in the next 10 seconds so I can actually get some rewards. Nah, I'm kidding.
Alright,
We can grind.
he's at
We can grind it to
2,500.
double.
He's at 2,500.
Okay. Do we have any more wormhole potions?
He's at the halfway point.
God damn.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't have any more wormhole potions. I can't. vote to
Come on,
either of y'all.
please. No. He had 600 health. Because no one teleported. Why didn't you have any warp potions? We were
Because we've
We're
been
out.
out. I've asked before if we had any more of them.
Also, to be fair, somebody does like to warp around to us.
Yeah, but I haven't picked up any new ones.
Yeah,
How
I
do we
don't
make
go in-
wormhole potions?
let me look it up. Wormhole potion.
Because I think our goal for next time, double check all the buildings and make sure that we can. Because do new buildings just randomly appear? Is that what you were telling me, Jacob?
Huh?
In hell, do new buildings
Cold water,
randomly appear?
specular fish, and blink root.
Specular fish?
Yep. Specular fish
How?
can be found by fishing in a forest or snow biome in the underground, cavern, or underworld layers.
Okay.
I'd say we should try this again. I'll toss you guys some wormhole potions.
You want to give it one more shot today?
Yeah, because that one was actually really close. If even one of you guys was able to teleport to me, we more than likely could have won.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
could have kept it up. Because if I could
Yeah.
have teleported to you, we could have kept it up long enough for Shadow to get back.
Yeah, and then also I guess another thing of no, I'm grabbing some more meteorite just so I can actually make the thing.
Yeah,
But,
water bolt was actually doing a lot this time.
Yeah,
It-
and on top of that, it I guess it's a good rule of thumb that Chester arrows aren't as useful as you think because you're gonna die way
No.
too quickly.
No. Yeah, I used all of them too.
You're probably better off with the star cannon. Mini
Which we
shark
can't-
upgrade.
Yeah, but how do we get that upgrade?
Well, let's ask the guide.
Where'd he show up?
Right here.
You still have a mini shark on you?
No, I don't. I put it in the range chest.
Hold on. I'll do it. Get to him.
I can do this all day long.
One, we need a mithril anvil. Two, we need shark fin.
That
Illegal
means
gun
that means it's
parts.
hard mode.
It's hard mode.
Yeah, soul of
Mithril
might.
requires. Yeah,
So we
mithril-
can't.
myth-
Yeah, so we can't get it until. Oh, star cannon. No, that was the mega shark. Excuse me, star cannon. 5 stars and some meteorite.
How much meteorite?
20. 20 bars. Heck, I would say get if we get Jacob the
Ah!
yeah. If we get but no, if we get Jacob the star cannon, that'll definitely improve his damage output. Cuz I wasn't using the minigun. Or the mini shark.
Well, the reason why he was saying you should have the star cannon is because I'm going to be using mini shark with meteorite ammo because that bounces
And pierces.
and pierces. I don't think it pierces that well, but it still pierces.
Yeah, the pierce is what's important.
Well, I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of arrows, so in case he doesn't get enough, let's see here.
I think I got enough meteorite bars. The question is that do I have enough money to buy regular bullets?
If you don't, I most likely do, so just let me know if you need me to grab them for you.
What's this?
And I have silver
this
bullets if
see
you
over
want some
here?
extra stuff too.
Oh. Thought I saw something of interest.
Well, this has been an interesting stream.
Very. Somebody and their freaking magic mirror.
By the way, how are you checking the HP of the boss?
Hold your cursor over it.
You can hold your cursor over it, yeah, if you're close enough.
Gotcha.
You might as well toss me the mini shark if you want to craft the thing.
Do you have the stars?
I do not.
Yeah, we need 5 stars. That's the thing. I would much rather you get it than me. Granted,
Well-
it would re-roll the extra stuff, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so at this point it might be better for
Yeah, it
us
might
to
be
just
better.
just not care about it. I got myself over a stack of meteor shots, so I think I should be
Okay.
good.
Let me get some flaming. Let me get another stack of flaming arrows. That's just a matter of crafting them.
I mean, why don't you grab some of the hell stuff, like the hellstone or the hell bars, or
Oh,
crimtane bars and see if you can make like some type of
I
other type
don't
of arrow.
think I can.
Well,
Granted,
check,
I haven't looked for arrows specifically. Give me a second.
Yeah, arrows are just stone and wood.
No, I mean the hell arrows
Well, toss me a wooden
or
arrow.
cryptane arrows. Hold on, hold on. It'll actually be quicker for me to just try.
Well,
Where's
I was
the
saying,
Truffle
toss me
moving?
toss me a normal arrow because usually you can augment arrows that way, and I can just go to the guide and see if there's any extra.
Oh, I know.
When does the
I mean,
Or you can. Okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, I have the stuff on me, so I might as well
I was
let
just,
you.
I was curious as well. That's why I was.
I mean, I can pass you if you really want to. I can. There's a few, so you can look too.
oh hard
dude.
mode? Okay.
Okay, let's see here. There's Hellfire, Cursed, Holy, Venom. Oh, those are Mithril.
Yeah, you would need the best
Unholy.
you can do is Hellfire
Yeah, the best I can do is
Because that's-
Hellfire.
or Unholy if you want to grab a if so there's no Crimson.
Yeah,
that kinda sucks.
Unholy's. That's stupid. That we can get a Crimson one,
Hey.
but not a Corruption one, but no Crimson. Granted, that requires a. Well, hold up. It was called a worm tooth, right?
Yeah, it's vertebrae for the other thing.
Ooh, 2 life crystals.
Well, you gotta toss me one at least, and then toss the other to Satana because I have the least amount of health.
Just juke the man. Yeah, it doesn't work with the vertebrae.
The reason why I said that is because
3.
3.
Yes.
Okay, then that means 1
4.
for each. That goes to me. And now we don't
But
need
now
any
you-
more.
Yeah,
That would-
that
Yeah,
should max
this
us
is
all
at
out.
max.
Yeah, just grab all of them and distribute them so we all have max health. That will definitely help. How do I favorite an item again? Hover over it and press what?
Alt left click.
There we go.
That was complete accident, but I will not complain.
Hey, what skull what of the molten skull what version of molten skull rods do you have?
The angry one, it's a 3% damage.
Oh, well, I got an arcane one, so I guess that would have been better for Shadow.
Yeah, that one would definitely be better for Shadow.
When is this? Oh,
Yeah, but now I have almost 3 whole stacks of fire arrows. I think I'm sure that's better damage output overall than what I had.
Yep. So there's a chance on
Or at least
on
balance out.
fire. You could use the Hellstone if you wanted to make some enhanced arrows and then just have your fire arrows as backup.
Well, that will require me to buy more arrows at this point because I forgot to do Hellstone and I used all the arrows I had in my inventory. Let's see. I think because we don't have any hell. Do we have any Hellstone bars set up? Nope.
Okay, come over here, Satana. Right click this box in front of me.
This one.
Yeah.
all right. Molten
What did
Skull
it just
Road.
do?
20. If you activate it, it gives you a 10-minute buff for a 20% chance to not consume ammo.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I probably have to wait for the buff to time out before I can click it again.
You can
start it up.
right-click it and do it again once we're ready, but I think we're ready at this point. We just need to get over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate the molten skull rose, but I've already got an obsidian shield.
Well, the skull rose also makes you take only 8 damage from from lava.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we
Yeah,
make this our last run and
I'll hold on to it.
come what come. We
Okay,
call it for
first
the day.
off.
What?
Okay, live crystals.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Should get you up to 400. Titana, where are you? There
Sorry,
you are.
I couldn't find my WASD key for whatever fucking
There you
reason.
are. And there's mine. We should all
Yep,
be up at
400
400
health.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sweet.
That will make it at least slightly easier.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Max health.
I mean it's really only an extra what 100? That's what we get each time. Or, no,
Yeah.
20 each time.
20. Yeah, it's basically you guys got. We're all at 400 now, so we all should be good.
It's an extra 20 health, but at the same time it's still better than nothing.
Oh, okay, so it only bounces once, but it still bounces at least.
Are you falling faster than me?
I don't know. Oh, time to go to the right.
To the right. All the demon hunters to the trail of the right. I don't know what's wrong with me. How much shit did we kill?
A lot.
And of course, Xiao did not equip it.
Well, the man thinks he's invincible so long as he can jump.
He got hit by basically everything so far.
I know. That was the joke. I was talking about these buildings here. We may need to clean those up at some point if we keep
No,
failing.
we don't really need to.
Okay. Your call. I'm just the spunky extra help.
Are we ready?
Do we have voodoo?
Well,
I've got 3.
Voodoo.
yeah, Shadow you may need to heal first.
I was about
Yeah.
to say. I'm waiting for. I'm gonna try and regen actually. Do we bring?
I'm just doing this. I'm using silver
on.
bullets, so this is
Hold
just
on.
kind of to continuously lock down.
Temp house anyone? No? Okay.
Oh, don't forget that we do have more defense against magma slimes and hellbats here, thanks to the banners. So
Yeah, true.
I'll bet you I can jump higher than you.
Shadow?
Define-
No,
define
just go,
jump.
just work with it, okay?
No,
That is a
define-
losing bet.
Jump.
Because I don't even have a balloon equipped.
No, jump.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That one on motherfucker.
yeah, that's why.
That's
I'm
why I
saying
didn't
define
take
jump.
the bet. I was trying to prove a point. And
No,
prove
but I'm
that
not
you were a
coming
liar.
down. That's the thing. I was trying to be funny.
Are you healed, Shadow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, summon it.
I was trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Well, you
Like-
failed.
Okay. Oh well, that was nice.
I
Ready?
never said I was a nice person.
3, 2, 1. Wait, eat your buffs.
We already did that, I think.
Okay. Well,
Just toss it.
go.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting the range. I thought I was.
No, you still will have range. Those don't disappear as long as so you'll be fine.
Well,
Great.
they're
I
not
should've stocked
arcing.
up on mana potions.
Well,
I'm out of mana.
well then just wait a moment.
Well, I just ate like 3 of those things.
Okay, I think we're getting a little too far.
Yeah, I know.
Why is my mana regen so slow during boss fights?
Oh, no, no, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, mother.
Crap. Fudge.
Nice dodge, Satan.
I can't heal for another 14 seconds.
No, I said nice dodge. I'm not
Oh.
saying please heal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yep, and then I got distracted. Come on, come on, come on.
There's a snake.
Really?
There's halfway point.
Yep.
We're probably not gonna get this one, but that's only because I didn't have my mana potions.
Well, stop trying to recast and let yourself fully regen.
Did you
It's
not
gonna
bring
take
any?
a lot longer than we have.
No, it ramps up.
Oh, right, it does.
Ugh.
Okay. Where are y'all? Where are y'all?
Okay, start running.
No, I was running before I'd even spawned in.
Really close.
3, 2, 1.
All right, hurry, hurry, hurry.
Gosh!
Ah,
I got caught by the wall.
It had like 100 health.
God dang. Okay, so we know the
got-
strategy works.
Yeah.
I also need to be better prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, why
So-
didn't you not have any mana potions?
Let's
And why
not
didn't
blame.
You know
Let's
that mana regen doesn't like. Why didn't you go mana
let's
regen
not
camp?
let's not debate if anyone's in the wrong. Let's just recognize we know our strategy works. So next stream we can all
Why
get
next
together next
stream?
week. We can set things up correctly, make sure we're going good, and next week if our IRL game's going, we will have to be done quicker, but we know what we're going for. We know we need meteorite, we know we need to grind out meteorite, we know we need to get you some mana potions going, we know we need to make sure we have more than enough ammo for all of us, and that's pretty much what get us covered, as well as maybe find a way to get us some more wormhole potions, because there's got to be a way to farm them without having to make them.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Because I
don't know.
definitely, if I had healed before going back down, I am sure I may have been, or the moment I had spawned in, I had dashed instead of just started running, I probably would have been a better help.
I've got 2 more
I
voodoo
think
dolls
it-
if we want to give this one more shot with
No.
everyone
Nah.
fully prepared.
Nah,
Instead
just
of having to wait.
let's.
Yeah, we're done. We were already pushing it from the last one.
Yeah,
I
no,
see you
we
was
were pushing it for because Jacob's talking about he needs to eat and maybe get some sleep.
That's
So
my
He's
opinion,
already
to be sleep.
sleeping.
I need to eat. No, get the fuck out of my bed.
all right, you two. In all seriousness, do y'all want to do Smash Bros? Or since this stream is kind of
No.
rough, I was about to say Jacob doesn't sound like it. You
Especially
know what?
since we don't have a good way. Here's the thing. We more likely would need to each allow us to ban one thing because it's gonna be a shadow win almost every time if he gets to use stuff like the flame lash.
Well, Flame Lash doesn't home in on players. I have to guide it.
Yeah, but you still get to guide it.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. We can work out. How about this? We do next time. We focus on beating the wall of flesh, and we focus on catching up on Smash Bros. And we call it here for today. Sound good?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the most fair way to do it. Because since it'll probably be the last stream that we can do of this specifically for at least a few weeks. Probably. I do not know 100%. Depends on what my school schedule. Depends on Shadow's school schedule. Jacob working on how we can time it. But
Jacob working. I don't think that's
I
a
was trying to
problem.
make you. I was trying not to make you sound like a lazy bum. You're doing it to yourself. Hush.
It's still funny though.
I know, but I was trying to give you some credit, man. Also,
It's more
Shadow's
likely
work
if I don't have
schedule.
anything scheduled, as in
Yeah.
like so long as because sometimes on, especially on Mondays, I think I usually have to do something on Mondays.
Yeah. Mondays is not our normal day to stream this. We normally stream on Tuesdays. Shadow's work schedule has changed a little bit, so we switched it up for this week. It'll probably be on Tuesday or Monday next week as well.
Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday or
what's feeling like.
Wednesday. I will probably do my own stream. Well, actually, Shadow, with your current work schedule, could you make a Wednesday stream at some point work?
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
what
we'll
reason-
discuss that more
I'd
once
have-
we're off public. Once we're off
Yeah, I
public,
would
so
have
that
to
way we're
look-
not
I would have
discussing
to
his
look at
personal
my-
business.
And
Or schedule.
hell, if it's gonna be a little bit later, you guys can more than likely help me and see if I actually want to try and stream this. I'm more than likely not Terraria. It'll more than likely be the next one, the next game that we all try
Well,
to play together.
you can at least get your stream set up, quote unquote,
Mhm.
figured out, and while both of us can easily help you. Like, I know Shadow does it differently than I do. I use standard OBS. I think he uses Streamlabs or Stream
Hey,
Elements.
Streamlabs, yeah.
Yeah, so
Streamlabs.
I started off with Streamlabs, but I just decided standard OBS is just better for me. It's simpler, it works better. I don't have to do all the extra crap.
I may be able to use something a little bit different.
Well, that's that's up to you, but there's still a lot of stuff that goes into it, like refresh rates and stuff like that. But we can discuss all that later, and you know what I'm talking about. It's just a matter of discussing the type of settings you typically want to go for. Thanks for the potty popper, Shadow. With that being said,
Yeah, I think here's
both of
here's
you?
where I think that here's where I think the team should be set up wise. I'm more or less using. Okay. Look. I
Thanks.
I think it's going to be. I'm going to focus on using the mini shark and bullets. Shadow. It's either going to be. I guess no. Satana should be better with this. Satana should. We should grind Queen Bee for grenades and just let Satana use that. Make it easier. And then Shadow can just use Aqua. Blah.
yeah, maybe grind the
Water
Queen Bee a
bolts.
little bit, and then I'll keep arrows in case I run out of grenades. Just to be 100% safe.
Did I start the party by accident with
I-
that confetti?
I think you did. Anyways, with all of that being said, thank you everyone for showing up today and joining us. We will see you next time. You two, get out of my house.
damn it,
Motherfucker,
Shadow!
Shadow! Get out of my house! Fuck, do I have all the materials to fix? Do I have the materials to fix this? Fuck, I hadn't even clicked stop streaming! Fuck!